I don't know. I literally refreshed my page and instantly it let me go live. I'm not kidding you. I sat here for 4 minutes. It was about 4 minutes. It was like 7:31 when I clicked stream, and it just kept spinning saying preparing stream. And where it says go live, where I can actually start the stream, it just was grayed off. It wouldn't let me click it. So then I refreshed my page, and I'm not kidding, within like 3 seconds, it's like, okay, you can go live. I'm like, what are we doing here, man? Starting off my Saturday night like this. By the way, you should be thankful that I'm streaming right now because you guys realize they're playing, right? You realize they're playing. Preseason, baby. It's the first game. I have YouTube TV, so I'm going to watch it back. Phillies are on right now, too. So if there's any baseball or football fans, maybe you guys can keep me in the loop. I did not stream yesterday, which it was funny because I got home. I made dinner. I sit down to eat dinner. And then I grab my phone and I look at it and I'm like, wait a second. My 2 cousins texted me and I was like, why? They asked me to come out to dinner, and it's Friday night. Guys, I honestly haven't been out in a couple months. Well, I've been out a couple times, but I haven't been out with like family randomly like that. So I was like, you know what? The heck with the YouTube family tonight. We're going with the real family. So went out, had a good night, bar hopped a little bit. You know, it's had a night with the family. So we had to do that. But, you know, I was planning in the stream though. I literally like was going to eat dinner. I was going to shower, and then we were going to stream. It was going to be around the same time as it is here tonight on Saturday. But made that decision. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was almost ready to flip a coin. I was 50-50. I was mulling it over because it was like a 45-minute drive to get to where they were too, by the way, just throwing it out there. So they all met at like 6:30. I got there at almost 8 o'clock, but then we hung out till like 10:30. So it worked out good. It worked out real good. I'm happy I did that. Happy I made that decision, especially with what we got going on here. I mean, it was a perfect Friday for somebody to randomly hit me up like that. So I'm glad it happened. Also, my cousin's going back to Notre Dame soon too, so I'm not going to be able to see him for a while. So everything is good though. All is good here for the most part. Hollywood Marine. Damn, where'd that come from? A $5 super chat to get us started. That's what I'm talking about right there. Thank you, Hollywood Marine. I wasn't even looking at my chat. I was making sure everything was good because of how weird this was here to start. But hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. It is 7:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we got some stuff to talk about. We got some stuff to do. And first thing I want to ask the car that my face is blocking right now. The Rimac Nevera. How many people have it? Because when I got it in a wheel spin recently, people were telling me that it's one of the rarer wheel spin cars. And I didn't even know. But I had a lot of bad luck. I knew it was going to lead to something eventually, so we'll see what happens. But hello, Peeve. What's up, Draco? Hello, Lil Joint. What's up, CP? Hello, Kartik. Hello, Colton. What's up, Do Prime? Hello, Liam. You're still looking very gray, by the way. What's up, Pipe John? Hello, Jack. What's up, Voltages? Hello, Antonio. Hello, 4 Ants. Yes, the Birds are playing. I don't even know. Is it the Ravens? I think they're playing the Ravens. I'm not sure. I'm actually appearing online. We can't be giving false claims. I'm appearing online. It's right there. It's proof. Hexram says, go Phillies. I'm watching you and the Phils. Damn, yeah, I could put the Phils on. I could do that. I don't know why I came out of that. Dang damn it. I can't see what buttons I'm hitting. What is happening here? There we go. I could put the Phillies on. I do have YouTube TV. So Antonio's a Steelers fan. Yeah, I don't mind the Steelers. Pennsylvania all the way is how I look at it. AFC, NFC, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. If I'm being honest, I really don't. What's going on, Dave? Hello, Tom. What's up, Amateur Zombie? What's up, Wolfie? What's up, Ish Ya Boy? Hello, Thackers. What's up, Hayabusa? Hey, you just finished work, sir, miss. This was perfect timing for you, working late out there doing your DJ. And yo, you didn't ram dumb anybody out there, did you? You didn't do it to them too, did you? Tell me it ain't so. Tell me it ain't so. Yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to, I mean, the NBA this year. Football, I always like watching, no matter what. So, Wolfie, what you talking about? The Rimac Nevera? I mean, it's been in the game since the launch. I just never got it. Never got it till recently. What's up, Antonio? Welcome to the stream. So, where shall we begin today? Where shall we begin today? I guess the first matter at hand here. Have you guys been Hulk smashing that like button, because I don't think you have been. I don't think you have. Looking at the statistics that I have here in front of me, it's a pretty low percentile right now. It's pretty disappointing for a Saturday night. What's up, Snow Wolf? How you doing? Just came back from a bike club in Dallas. Wait a second. Dallas? Dallas? Nah. Nah. By the way, this is a 1-of-1 t-shirt that I made for myself. So it's got the Kelly green with the silver. Nobody else has one of these. You're looking at a one-off. Only way I'd sell it is for $1,000. Or for the developers to listen to the community feedback here for Forza Horizon 6. I heard the Prime Minister posted a video today. I have not watched it yet, but you know I will be once I get the chance. Obviously, Eric Ship posted a video a couple days ago. I posted a video a couple days ago, which, by the way, the video I posted, if you haven't seen it, has to do with some of the issues, especially pertaining to the festival playlist in Horizon 6, things that the developers hopefully will hear us out on and improve to make us just more enthused to come back to the festival playlist each week, right? So this mascot party, we'll take a look here in just a second, but if you've not seen that video yet, guys, please go watch that video. It's about to hit 20,000 views, but we need it to get like the why Horizon 6 feels dead when we talked about clubs and voice chat and other stuff like that. We gotta get that thing back out there in the algorithm. So the other thing is, I obviously, when we played on Thursday, did not complete everything here, but as you guys know, I've actually been doing 100% completion on my main account here and on my backup account. Well, I'm not playing on the backup account this month. I've decided that that's going to be part of the way that I speak to the developers, because somebody mentioned it, and I believe this with the way the world works in 2026, is that they use analytics, statistics to make their decisions with the game. Now, if you know anything about analytics, if you watch sports, there's a lot of people that believe that it can ruin sports. It can just take away from the human aspects of games, the things that make games feel like they have a soul to them. You know, that's been a topic in a lot of different video games, and I believe it could be true in this. Now, I don't have any confirmed information if that's what they actually do, but there has been like a significant drop-off to developer to community like conversation and feedback. They don't do their monthly shows anymore, the monthly update shows like they did for Mexico, like they did even for Forza Motorsport. I don't see them ever talking about, you know, things that we're talking about, right? Feedback, constructive criticism. Where do you see any of that stuff? I used to see developers in Reddit threads and stuff. I don't see it anymore. I'm just saying. And listen, I'm not trying to, I want to make this clear too, guys. I love Forza Horizon. I mean, this is like the main game that I've played since 2016 with Horizon 3 Australia. So I'm not coming out here trying to be negative, trying to hate on the game, trying to deter people from playing the game. I am trying to get this game to be the peak, to be its best, to be what it could be, because I just don't feel like it's at that point. Now, again, I've been playing really consistently for the last 10 years. I've seen it all. I've seen the community feedback, the community sentiment, like how things have changed, the community aspect and stuff, and it's just the things that I've talked about so far are all examples of things that I feel like they could do better with. And it's not to say that this, because guys, listen, the map is amazing, right? I mean, compared to Mexico, I feel like you got to put Japan and Australia at the top. UK is really good too, but I don't feel like 1 and 2 compare. 2 is a little bit strange because they did like multiple countries. 1 was just one state, you know what I mean? So would I be opposed to seeing like another state in the future? Like, I don't know, just a cool location. Like Colorado was fun, but maybe like, I don't know, California or Florida or just one of the cool street racing type locations could be cool too, you know? So I'm not hating on Colorado at all, but you know, there's a lot of good aspects of this game. And I actually had a video in mind to talk about what they did right, because there are a lot of things they did right, a lot of cool new features and little things, but I don't think that those are the things we got to talk about right now. The things that they don't have right is what we got to talk about, so that when this game's like 6 months to a year old, hopefully everything will be at its best possible point. That's kind of the way that I look at it. You know what I mean? And the nice thing is too, like, it's not just me now that's talking about this stuff. Like I just mentioned, Eric Ship made a video. AR12 made a video today. He's our prime minister, in case you guys haven't made that connection yet, because he's from Canada. And there's one more person that I know that I've met in person that, by the way, I've met all three. The two that I just mentioned, and the person who has yet to release a video, which I won't say his name right now. I'll just let you guys find it when it happens, probably over the next few days. But I've never really, like, talked with other creators to the point where we're, like, all in agreement upon things that need to be bettered with the franchise. So it's kind of cool just that other people feel the same way, and that the community is kind of all coming together to talk about stuff, because it's got to happen, right? Like, if we don't talk about the things that we don't like, there's never going to have a chance that they're going to change things. And if they are using analytics, I feel like one of the problems with that, again, like, numbers matter to an extent, right? It shows if people are playing or not, but the festival playlist, right? Like, let's say, I know a lot of people have gotten sick and tired, although it's a really cool new feature to introduce in the beginning of this game, the Raku, right? A lot of people aren't a fan of this because it just gets so repetitive. Again, a great new addition to the game, and I actually think there's some really cool things they can kind of build off of this as new ideas for the festival playlist. But the point being, like, you know, sometimes we almost feel forced to play things, right? Like, people have talked about they cannot get to 40 points without the trial. So their analytics will see that people play the trial because they have to get to 40 points. That doesn't mean they wanted to play that. And once you're forced to do things over and over that you don't want to do, and that repetitiveness hits you, you lose that. There's like this, it goes back to 2009. I remember playing Modern Warfare 2. It was my first Call of Duty. And I know I'm old because I say that. But there's this feeling you get when a game's really good, where it's just on your mind. It's like somewhat of an addiction. You just want to keep playing it. When you're forced to play things that you don't want to play, you lose that real quick. And if you look at now, I haven't followed, like, player count numbers of previous games within the first couple months, so I'm not saying that this is abnormal necessarily, but if you look at the peak Steam numbers for Horizon 6, and it's only been, by the way, happy 3-month anniversary, Forza Horizon 6. May 15th is when this game dropped. Today happens to be August 15th. Didn't even realize it. So we're 3 months out from launch. And the Steam numbers went from over 300,000 to, I think, under 30,000. I'm not kidding. Like, that's what I saw recently. Now, that's just Steam. There's a lot of people on Xbox, Series S, Series X, you know, all that stuff. I guess... So that's Steam. Microsoft Store doesn't count on that, right? That'd be Xbox, I guess. So, you know, there's a lot of other people playing, obviously. But the point is, they did not captivate people's interest. Once you beat single player, once you get your gold wristband, your gold stamp, you know, I think a lot of people have gotten bored. Now, you could contribute that also to Horizon 5. We played that for so long, right? And we had these massive expectations for Japan, and they did hit on some of it. Again, the map and, you know, different aspects of the game are really good. But the things that actually make you want to come back and play, which, again, I tied into my video where I talked about communication, right? Voice chat, community vibes, car meets that are just empty. You know, not being able to talk to people in the team events like the trial or playground. Well, I'm sorry that I just mentioned that, chat. Don't get mad. Playground games, I know it's not there. But if we had playground games, even if you're racing online, you know, hide and seek, like these things where you need to be able to communicate with your team and like type, like while you're racing or while you're playing hide and seek or whatever, like trying to send a Forza Link text message. It's like texting and driving in real life. It's just, it doesn't work and it's not good enough. And again, there should be the option, because I know some people will not want the voice chat because there is online toxicity. We all know that. But just like Horizon 4, right? You could turn it on or off. If you want to talk to people, cool. If you don't, fine. Let it be our decision. There's no reason to not have the option, in my opinion. And I think that's very important because there's a lot of solo players, right? People like to play in single player. Well, it'd be nice sometimes if you could just go into free roam, just talk to people, you know? You see someone's car, you could say, hey, I like your car, man. What car is that? Some people might not know every car in the game. If you're playing, again, racing events, if you bump into somebody, you can be like, hey man, my bad, I didn't mean to. I was trying to get through and you moved over or something, you know? Like, there's accidental contact that happens. If someone's ramming you, you could tell them, listen, man, I don't want to have to do it. I don't want to have to send you to Forza's port, but, you know, if you keep on doing this thing, you're out of here, buddy. So, you know, there's a lot of things, again, and we're just revisiting some of the things we've talked about already, but, you know, crazy enough, I still have other videos to make, too, on different topics, and some of it will be unpopular opinions, but I just wanted to open up today's stream just talking about what's been on my mind a little bit, which you guys kind of already have an idea. And I mentioned again, I'm not going to play this on my backup account, so that's going to be part of my counter to if analytics are a thing. I'm not going to play in that account. Now, the thing is, though, I'm not giving up on them. I'm not giving up on this game yet, because, again, it's only 3 months out, right? So you got to keep in mind, whatever updates they have and stuff, it's pre-planned. It's not like the day before the new update drops, they, like, throw stuff together. This is all pre-planned. I mean, the next update probably is already decided. That's why they know that it's British Automotive, right? Which, this update, it could either be, like, so good and bring people back, or it could be so disappointing, because, let's just be honest here, the two cars that I've heard everybody talking about already, besides the new Forza edition, is, could the McLaren Senna come back? And is the McLaren W1 coming into the game? Now, I kind of feel like if they do that, they'd maybe have a McLaren update. You know, they've done things like that in the past, but, you know, we got a month to go until we have to worry about this, but I just want to throw it out there, too. Like, you know, there's speculation, and that's why I don't like to talk about rumors a lot and things like that could happen, because if they don't, then your hype's up here, and then the update drops, and you're like, ugh, you know, so that's kind of just, that's how it goes, boys. That's how it goes, and hopefully everyone that watches this stream back as a video can share their thoughts a little bit, as you guys have been doing on my videos. I've been trying to keep up with comments on these recent videos, but I literally have not been able to, because you guys are going deep, you know what I mean? Like, there's paragraphs, books being written. I'm trying to read through it all. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to reply to everybody the best I can. And I'm hoping, again, that these videos that, like, myself and Eric Ship and AR12 and, again, one other creator is going to make soon, that I know you guys, for the most part, all know. So I'm hoping that, since the whole community's kind of talking about these things, that the developers basically should have no choice but to listen if they've been trying to not, which I'm not saying they aren't, but the lack of communication from dev to community, it's weird to me, because it used to seem like it was better. And I wonder, though, because obviously you guys might know that some of the old developers from Horizon 5, Horizon 4, and Horizon 3 left Playground Games to go open Maverick, and they're releasing Clutch, I believe, 2027. So you guys probably have seen that game. I have not seen it. I haven't played it or anything like that, like I know some creators have. But those developers were part of that regime, I guess you could say, where they did do that community interaction and stuff. Some of you, if you've been around the channel a long time, if you remember when I got banned on Forza Horizon 4 in the UK, it was during COVID. Something happened, because I was deep in the auction house back then, and I had max credits and all this stuff. Something happened where I, along with a lot of other people, which I didn't realize until after I made my video, but I literally got banned. One of my biggest videos of all time, stupidly, is that I got banned until 2050 in Forza Horizon 4. What happened was, though, another name you might know, DJS, Don Joan Song, he used to come into my streams back then and stuff, so he knew me. And I was still pretty small at the time. I feel like, I think I had like 20 or 30,000 subscribers. But I think I was just on Forza Monthly shortly before this. That's when I did my face reveal way back then. And so DJS said something to somebody, I'm not sure who, but on Twitter at the time, which is now X, Mike Brown, who's like the leading developer for Maverick Games now, who used to be on the Forza Horizon team, he actually personally got in touch with me and was like, don't worry about it, we'll figure it out. So that's, you know, how I was able to get unbanned, because I didn't even do anything. Like, I still don't, they never actually told me what happened with that. I assume that there was just something that happened when there was like an update that dropped where something changed with like the auction house, or they added like a new detection system for cheats, and somehow I got connected to that. I have no idea, because you guys know, if you've watched me, that I do everything 100% legitimate. I used to be an auction house junkie, but you know, as you mature and you gain wisdom, you realize these things are just kind of a waste of time and brain rot, so that's why you don't see me in there much anymore. It's just not what it used to be there. Let's just be honest too. You know, people find a way to ruin everything. There's the problem with the auction house now. The main thing is the modders and stuff. You know, because people can just throw cars in there, and then people like, where's my controller? Are these in there again? The Honda N600 and the Renault 8 Gordini. Like, are these cars in the auction house? Because what they used to do is block these cars from being able to be auctioned so that people couldn't mod them into the game early and stuff like that. And same with gift drops, you know, another thing that people would do. So, anyways, I talked for a lot longer than I expected to here in the beginning. 20 minutes later, I got out what I wanted to talk about, and I didn't even realize that we have 240 plus people watching. I thought that was just going to be the intro to the stream, just the, hey, let's let the stream populate aspect. But hello, everybody. Welcome. We're almost at 69 smashes on that like button. I hope you guys enjoyed my little opening commentary here. I could almost make that a full video, what I just talked about there. But anyways, though, like I said, I just haven't been thrilled with the direction that things are going. I mean, when I look at this update, I'm kind of just like, is this Forza Horizon? Like, if we went back and played Forza Horizon 1, and this ties into, if you're in my Discord server, one of the things that I said when I pinged you guys that we're streaming tonight is I need your help. And what I need your help with, guys, is this is going to be the final time that I play Forza Horizon 6 this week. Like I said, I'm still giving them a chance. I'm still going to do the 100% on my main account, but I am not playing on my backup account. What I want to ask all of you is basically, what would you prefer to see me play? Because I'm going to switch it up, and we're just going to play different things. But it's pretty much going to be between, I'm not quitting, guys. I'm the president. I got to serve my term until 2030, okay? Can we knock it off with the quitting? I'm doing my job and trying to fix things around here. But anyways, I am aware that I miss super chats. We'll get back to that. But I'm going to put a poll in chat. And it's pretty simple. If we're not playing Horizon 6 consistently, what should we go back and play? Now, there's some obvious options here, and I think the PS5 people will, you know, be happy about the first one. But of course, Forza Horizon 5 Mexico. I never in my wildest dreams would have thought that in the first 3 months that we would go back and play Mexico. But it's a possibility, though. We might go play Mexico. The other thing, of course, we played it recently. Horizon 4. I think Horizon 4 is amazing. Another favorite of mine that still has the online servers, Forza Horizon 3, Australia. Now, I'll put I can only have 4 options here, by the way. So the last one I'll put is Motorsport, or just classic racing titles, like old games that I'm not going to like tell you what they are, but we'll just kind of pick random things that I either have never played or haven't played in a long time or whatever. So we're going to drop the poll. That's what I need help with from you guys today. We're going to go back here and I'm going to see what I missed, because I missed a ton of comments and you guys are probably responding to things that I was saying. So we'll try and talk about it a little bit more. And then don't you give me that. Come on. Then we're going to finish my playlist. I want to get 100% completion, so I'm going to need you guys to join with me. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I mean, I understand the accessibility things, but this early in the game, I mean, I feel like this should have been there at launch. And I feel like I asked you guys if this was in 5 or not, but like, I just feel like this should have either been in the game ready at launch after like 4 to 5 years of development or whatever it was. Because this, you know, Mexico was out the longest until Japan came out too. Let's not forget about that. When we talk about, like Eric Schiff mentioned, recycled cars and all that stuff, there's really no excuse for it. What tune is you guys downloading? Damn. That's a lot of downloads for since the last time I was on. Appreciate all the support on that too, guys. But we'll open a wheel spin here. And like I said, let me catch up here. Mark T! Thank you for the $10 super chat. That's crazy that I can't respond to that already. Yeah, okay. Funny enough, hold on a second. I was going to ask you guys another question too. I happened to find this car on Facebook. It's a 2016 Mercedes-Benz. It's a C300 though. So I think it's rear-wheel drive because it doesn't say 4MATIC. But let me just show you the pictures of it, guys, because I think it's pretty pretty nice. Let me see. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let me see what you guys think of this thing. I gotta turn the brightness down. Would you guys see me in a Mercedes? It's still hard to see, I know, but what do you guys think about this Mercedes? Because I kind of like this. Look at the interior too, though. It's got like the silver and red trim, red seats. It's kind of nice. I've never owned a Mercedes. I feel like people are gonna tell me no way. What are you thinking? But I've been thinking about like just getting into some different brands that I've never been in before. So I've been thinking about it. But what do you guys think? It's just funny that I got a 2016 Mercedes right there. Popped it into my mind. I'm probably not gonna do it, but by the way, in Mark T super chat, he said, "Stevio, you look fantastic tonight." Thank you, Mark. I do appreciate that. That's for acknowledging my post on the playlist video. Thanks. Well, not a problem, Mark T. Like I said, I've been trying. I've had like thousands of comments on these recent videos. It's tough to keep up with. It really is. All right, let me get out of here. No more wheel spins there. We'll do one more. Each update keeps getting worse. I mean, at some point it's got to get better, right? I don't think it can get much worse than what this update is. I mean, it could, but I don't see it getting much worse. I think it'll get better from here. Hopefully. Wheel Maton. I had to read that out for a second there. A $10 super chat. Hi, keep it up. Sorry that I can't respond to that again. I did drop a heart in it. Thank you so much, though. Why are we asking about Drake? You're on the wrong stream. Definitely the wrong stream. Black Panther doesn't even play Forza, so I don't even consider him to be... no hate on him, I don't know him at all, but let's just be honest here, he doesn't actually play Forza Horizon, so his opinions I don't really take as some of the people who actually consistently do play Forza Horizon. But it's good to see that he's making it too, because obviously there's people that watch him that play Forza. I'm really interested to see what this poll's gonna end up like too, from you guys. Looks like I'm not getting anything from my wheel spins here though, huh? You're young, my first COD was Black Ops 1. That was the first game that I got at launch. Okay? What I'm gonna do here to start, because there is a daily for Beat a Rivals Ghost, so I have not done the monthly Rivals yet, so if you're smart like me and did not do this by accident, we're gonna go get a super wheel spin real quick. I just gotta beat somebody, though. Who's it gonna be? Giami! A channel member. Let me at him. Let me at him! Pretty good, John. How are you? Like I said, it was nice to have a night off last night. Do a series curated by the creators. That would be cool. Didn't the Crew Motorfest do something like that? I haven't played the Motorfest consistently, but... John Cooper! Thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, Mr. President, you look fine tonight. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Ovid said, gotta agree with you. Consequences by not playing F86. Yeah. Like I said, I just... If I could... The only things that I consistently enjoy in this game are spec racing and doing the playlist with you guys. But the reason it's fun is because we're playing together, especially trial runs and stuff. I mean, it's just fun smashing drivatars and helping you guys all win and stuff like that. But if it wasn't for that stuff, I mean, if I was just like some normal player out there that's played every Forza Horizon, I genuinely just... I don't think I'd be playing. I really don't. Like, if I wasn't doing all this, but again, I'm the president, guys. I do need to serve my term out to 2030. I knew what I signed up for. Nobody said it was going to be easy, but somebody's got to do it. You know, somebody's got to do it. There's no def. Everything is easy and available immediately. It's plushy and soft. Well, when I make an unpopular opinion video at some point, I think you guys will know that I kind of agree with that comment. Map is great, better than 5, but not one genuinely good improvement. Well, that's the thing. They didn't really change anything. You know, they didn't change anything. People are consuming things so fast. Yes, I told people from launch to like slow down and to not rush going through single player. Like some people 100% the gold stamp and wristband like all the way. I have not yet because I want to keep things to actually have to do. But at the same time, I feel like the game should be designed so you don't have to feel like you're trying to limit yourself or hold yourself back, you know? Like, if you play certain games, there's such a good progression that you just keep playing because there's still so much more to do. You won't get bored in, like, a couple weeks or whatever. Yeah, we'll see what Clutch looks like. I don't think Forza Horizon will ever go down completely like Motorsport because the base is so good, which is the physics. and they usually pick good locations and maps and stuff like that. And they have so many cars compared to other games too, but again, there's things that they can improve. But what's up, Jose? Welcome to the stream. The Forzathon shop, I don't feel like we need the Forzathon shop because the aftermarket cars kind of act like that, especially if they do what they did the last time around. But nah, voice chat for so many reasons would be good. So many reasons. Custom tuning? What do you mean by custom tuning section? Dude, if we get a Lego or Hot Wheels expansion, I'm not kidding. It's gonna be tough for me to get in the game. It really will be. It'll be tough for me to get in the game. Hey, Wheel Maton, you know what? Go play one of the other Forzas. Go play one of the other ones. Because, I mean, see, I hate the whole PC thing because it just sucks that you can't, like, get a disc. Like, I've been showing this recently. Horizon 4, you can still find a Ultimate Edition, you know, you can get a disc. I got a sealed Horizon 3. Like, you can still find these games. But if you don't have a disc tray, it doesn't matter. You can't actually play them, you know? Oh, dude, the new outfit. I don't even think I want to show. When I saw that outfit, bro, I'm like, this is Forza Horizon? Like, if you guys played Forza Horizon since 1 and remember, like, the streetcar culture, the roots of this franchise, it's like, how do we lose that over these years? But it does have to do with developers changed over time. Microsoft bought out Playground Games, and I think it was 2018. So probably after Horizon 4 was already kind of made is when Microsoft took over, and then the results end up being what 5 was and what 6 has been so far. So we'll see. But Disease Storm, a $5 super chat. By the way, I'm very disappointed you guys failed the goal. 5 out of 10. Unacceptable. But thank you so much for the super chat. McLaren Senna is in Fortnite. That is correct. Could that mean something for the next update? We'll see. We'll see. We need Bugatti back. I mean, you know, you can ask for this and that. I mean, my big thing is certain things are licensing, and that's fine. But all these cars that were removed, like Eric Ship talked about, just to recycle back into the playlist, doesn't fit well with me. Doesn't fit well with me at all. Yeah, I know. See, I need a beard for my character. That's the thing, too. Not that I care about that stuff, but... Hey, Mr. Curly, I mean, hey, when I read these long comments, you know, it just means that you guys are as passionate as I am about stuff. So, WT Coop says, make sure you Hulk smash that like button. Joseph says FH5 is better. I mean, there are aspects about it that are better, like the fact that there's Playground Games. How many people missed the tour as well? A lot of people have been talking about that, I've heard. Thank you guys, by the way, for 100 plus smashes. Happened real quick. What else we got? What's up, Plagiarium? Welcome back again. Prince Roan, I'm the president. I ain't quitting. I can't quit. I just can't. I gotta serve my term to 2030. At that point, I mean, I've ran 2 terms, so unless there's a way we can work out me getting a 3rd term, I mean, I might not even want the 3rd term at that point, you know? Blue Stack says the update is low effort. Antonio says I'll pass on the cars. PLR says, are the cars in the festival worth it? That's a personal opinion thing, you know. I'm not going to tell you whether they're worth it. It's if you like them. Everybody likes different cars, right? So that's the thing too. There are people out there, if you could believe it, that probably love this update. Like people who love just, you know, mascot type things like that. And I would imagine that you could argue that this really does tie into Japanese culture. But, you know, again, not every update's going to please everybody. It's impossible to please everybody. I mean, come on, look at my comment section sometimes, some of the things people say to me and stuff, right? But all I try and do is be myself and just say what's on my mind. But some people don't like that. If you have a differing opinion, some people can't, like, just have a differing opinion and still be chill. You know, like, if you guys disagree with me, I'm not attacking you. I'm not, you know, sending you off to the cages and stuff. Somebody said Battlefield 6, please. I uninstalled Battlefield 6. When I would try to play with friends, we would just freeze. Like, some of us wouldn't get in, and I was kind of over it. So we're not doing that anymore. Back to Playground Games. Yeah, we're hoping. I do have Motorsport 7. I'm not kidding when I have, like, all these copies of the Motorsport 7 Ultimate Edition. And funny enough, so 3 of these, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but they are sealed. So they're going to be sold at some point. I planned to make a video on Motorsport 7, And then maybe at that point is when I'd sell those. But what's up, Recap? Hello, Kyle. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Ian. How you doing? Welcome. What's up, Jesus? I started to play FH5 and it's more fun. So what do you like more about 5? Forant says FH4. Draco says FH3. You know, I do have Gran Turismo 7 on my PS5, which I've never played too. That is another thing. Okay, I don't know where my chat just went from where I was. I'm trying to catch up. I was way behind because we talked a lot in the beginning of this one, so I'm trying to catch up here. And then we'll get back to it. Okay, I think I'm back to where I was with the chats. Motorsport 4. I do have a 360. I could play, you know, like Xbox 360 games too. That is something I could do. Horizon's not Horizon anymore. I mean, it's kind of been an open sandbox since 5, I guess you could safely say. Mr. Curly with the 500 joules. Recap all the way from Australia. He's like, yo, I'm just saying the Aussie vibes, you know? I mean, I get it. C. Jackson says, got bored of 5. I mean, if you played for 4+ years like I did, I'd imagine you could too. Motorfest is a good game. I do have that. I have that on Xbox and PS5 now, actually. So, we're the people that said FH6 was a million times better than 5. I don't know if anybody said that. I mean, we were just so excited for a new game because we played 5 for so long. But, okay, so the sign language was in 5. So, that's kind of why I was a little confused as to why they kind of made that part of the update that they talked about. The other thing is, too, like, again, I get it, the accessibility for people that have disabilities and things like that, but that's got to, I don't have the analytics, somebody can correct me if they know, but it's got to be like 1% of gamers, no? I mean, maybe I'm wrong on that, but I'm trying to remember if I've even ever had, because, guys, we have 120,000 plus subscribers and tons of people that come through. I cannot remember having a disabled gamer in my community. I'm sure there was somewhere, right? But I genuinely don't remember ever knowing one. What's up, dog? Hello, Nico. Welcome to the stream. So some of you guys are saying to get the Mercedes, but I can't see you driving one. Red seats are a negative. I mean, the red is a nice, like, offset, you know? I might go test drive it for fun. Maybe I'll take a couple pictures posted in the Discord. Yo, dude, listen, I ain't down, man. We got tons of games to play. I mean, if you look at the Call of Duty community, they're playing Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 again, so why can't we do that? You know, we can go back play Horizon 3, Horizon 4. We can go play the Peak game. Why did I just do this? Come on. I'm going to do the Rivals here in a second, by the way. I will. We got the Go Bird shirt on, you know. What's up, Matteo? Welcome to the stream. C63 is an excellent engine. Yes, that's the thing, is I don't know much about them, but Alfa Romeo, they're not very good. Let's just be honest here. They ain't very good. DG is looking gray out there because he didn't like my take about Horizon 6 the other week. Reaper says the Venom GT is a wheel spin exclusive. Black Panther's a silly man. He doesn't upload Forza consistently, I guess, right? He played Need for Speed, which he can't anymore because that's dead. He played Motorfest. Like, I never see any Forza videos from him unless there's like something negative to talk about, I guess you could say. Good afternoon, Mr. Castman, even though it's 8:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what? When people watch this stream back as a video, they're going to be like, this guy literally didn't play the game for 38 minutes, 38 plus minutes. Dude, I've been talking about that forever. Prince Roan said it's weird that there's still no news on FH6 for PS5, which, what was it, a month ago that I made that video saying, isn't it weird? Isn't it like a little strange? What's up, Smeliot? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Crazy Toxic Eddie. Best I got in Rival was 39. Very nice. What's up, Mark Smith? Welcome to the stream. I'm almost caught up here, I think, right? What's up, that one guy? The map is the best. I don't know which map you're talking about, DG, but def detail interesting areas. I mean, I will say that I don't think, you know, it's funny because there's another stream title that you're going to see soon, and I'm going to be curious to see what you guys say, because I genuinely feel like, I mean, I've talked about like the water reflections and the building detail at a distance and stuff in this game. Like, there obviously the map and like what you see when you drive around. I think this game is the best. You could argue Horizon 3 is up there, but I feel like this being a bigger map and just cooler city with Tokyo and stuff, I think this is the best map. But I've never tried the other mode, quality mode or whatever, but I don't know if it's my performance mode or what, but I'm going to point out some certain things at some point so you guys can see them. 'Cause I want to see if other people have them too. That's the other thing. Had to rush to get the wristband to graduate from school. I mean, you still didn't have to, right? What's up, Pink Vixen? Welcome to the stream. Car meet at the Stealership. The heck with that. The heck with that, I tell you. FPL, you're banned. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, I tell you. Big Dog, I hope that all goes well for you, man. I really do. What's up, Studley Gamer? Welcome to the stream. Mark said I still play the FH3 but never got the DLCs. Yeah, unfortunately you can't. I mean, I have a steelbook for Horizon 3 somewhere, but yeah. It is what it is. What's going on, George? How you doing? I mean, yeah, people miss Horizon Tour. A lot of people, actually. I thought it was fine. It's just that the difficulty was a little too easy. They could bump it up a little bit if they bring it back. I got 2 achievements left. One is the Raku delivery, which we'll do in the playlist this week. And then what was the other one? Oh, the stories. I just got to do the stories at some point. That's just me choosing to not do them so far to keep extra things to do, you know. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll get there eventually. Hopefully I'll get to the end of this list here eventually, too. I'm trying to keep up here. Doing the best I can here. The problem is my chat won't move down for me as I'm racing, so that's why I haven't started driving yet. Trying to actually catch up, and then what's going on, C. Burkus? What's up, Mick? Too late. Speedy Claxon says, what? You had a stroke trying to read? That's not good. How many people still play Forza Motorsport? Yo, Voltage, we'll call you Kylie now. How about that? How about that? What's up, Sean Duggar? How you doing? Hey, I mean, a lot of us do play F86, but yeah, I'm going to try Gran Turismo 7 at some point. I didn't buy it to never play it, but I got it on sale for 30 bucks, I think, during last year's sales. I mean last year, too. It's been that long. I never got around to it yet. Just never got around to it yet. What else we got here? Reddit feels that F86 is better than 5. I mean, it depends who you ask, right? It depends who finds your post first when you go on Reddit. Like, sometimes people... you know, sometimes the people will find them and they'll be like, hey, I agree. And then there's other people that just downvote you because they're like, the heck with this guy for no reason, you know? There's a lot of interesting people out there in the social medias these days. Well, Draco, we don't need to go into your personal issues here, but if you want to, we can make a stream where we talk about you. I don't know if you would like that too much, though. Technically disabled, being half blind. Yeah, see, I don't know what is considered with that stuff. I also want, it's interesting to me too that they have these features, but they let like anyone use them. You would think that like accessibility features would only be for people who need them. You know what I mean? Like, because the auto drive thing, that's what leads to a lot of people that just do cheats and stuff, and it just kind of, or exploits, I guess would be the better word for that. But it is strange. Yeah, no Hoonigans. And when we went back on Horizon 4 and 5, we were using some of those. They cut out like 300 cars, I think, you know? So, thanks, DG. I appreciate that, man. That's right, Coder. That's what we do around here. That's what hey, you know what? After we, I didn't stream last night. We had to chill, catch up, talk a little bit, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. But yeah, no, I mean, I am. Like I said, I got other video ideas, Mark. You know, we'll be definitely doing some other stuff. Yeah, spec rate. So the collisions it's just inconsistent, I guess, you know. I'm not really sure what else to say about that. It happens sometimes where you kind of get bodied, other times you don't. Premium was a scam. There's a lot of people that didn't get premium because of the way the DLC structure was, and they didn't want the progression ruined. But that was the problem, is they just copy and pasted the DLC structure, literally. So I was against that, and I said that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Horizon 2 is your fave. That was the only game that I did not spend a lot of time with and didn't get at launch. I just never liked the championships. How it's just so, like, you just do these championships over and over, and I don't know. That was kind of strange. What company would I like to see come to Forza? Genesis. I would love to see a 2021 Genesis G70. We talked about that a lot. Do you have a large navy blue t-shirt left? Mr. Castman, I actually think I do. Let me go. They're right here behind me. I left them here. I think that's the only color that I had left in large, and it leads me to believe that you watched me talk about that in another stream. But give me a second. Whew. Sorry for the flashbang. Now you guys know what I always have to deal with my PC. But yeah, so I got 2 of them actually. These are the only 2 large navy blues left. So Mr. Castman, if you want one, you can DM me on Discord, Xbox, X, wherever. I think you're in the UK, but that ain't a problem, as you know. But yeah, just trying to show them a little bit too. I only got a couple left. These 2 blue, and then there's a couple 2XLs in purple. Is it just, I might just be purple now. I literally only have a few left, so I think you can count them on one hand at this point. Dude, Motorsport was like the same thing though. Apparently, by the way, too, I didn't even remember this. There was voice chat in Forza Motorsport. That's like insane to me that that was in that game, but it wasn't in. It's not in 6, and it wasn't in 5 either. If that's the case, because we always played just in private lobbies, so we'd be in Xbox party chat. But like, I don't know. I just whatever. Whatever. That's right, Browning Bohemian. Go back to TikTok, bro. Go back to TikTok. CCGT1 looks really cool. I love Koenigsegg, as you guys know. I like how people come onto his stream and they say like, you're yapping. Like, what do you want me to do? Sit here in silence? Like, we're streaming. I'm talking to chat. Of course I'm yapping. That's what this is all about. Some of y'all need to stay on TikTok, man. Some of you just need to stay there. What's up, Natura? It's a shame how people have gotten brain rotted. They can't even like, I mean, even like a 10-minute video talking about stuff, they can't even do it. You know, Dimitri, thank you for the 1,000 joules the corgi. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yo, we can't be calling that a chihuahua when it literally says a corgi. I mean, put out a corgi then. How about that? How about that? Yeah, apparently I'm saying Motorsport 7 had it too. How about that? What's up, Sullian? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Speed Kills, listen, I don't give a damn what anybody says out there, right? So I will keep you. We don't even need to play the game today. We'll just sit here and talk. How about that? I'm kidding. We're going to play the game. All right, guys, if you could believe it, I finally caught up on chat. So we're going to actually start playing now. We're going to start playing. I can't believe how long. 47 minutes and 28 seconds to right now at this point. That's how long we were just yapping. And we're going to do that more. We're going to yap more. Full Rain, thank you for the 500 joules. All right, we got to go smoke our channel member Giami real quick. And while we're talking about channel really? When we're talking about channel members, don't you forget you can join the channel. Then hopefully you'll never get to miss me yapping. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like GG and cut subscriptions though, you know? I mean, heck, you chose YouTube Premium over your boy. Over President Stevia. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Mods ban that guy. Here we go. Oh, it's edamame? Oh, jeez. Gotta look at these big pies. Oh my god, this thing's slow. I mean, this is a good warm-up after all that yapping, huh? Yo, Giami, chill, bro. Giami, don't do it. Oh, crap, we gotta turn left here, huh? Oh, god. Oh, god. Giami, you're going down, bro. I'm gonna get you. This is really the rivals this month, huh? Oh, man. We go from a Lamborghini Temporario to this. Crazy. Can you guys believe we're actually playing the game today? I mean, in the UK, it's tomorrow now. Actually, it's probably tomorrow when I start the stream, so. Still only July 5th, or July, wow. I wish. August 15th. I got him. I got him. All right, that's it. That's it right there. The heck with that. The heck with that, man. Hey, it's nice to talk. It's nice to hear other people's opinions, too, because, again, if it's just me that has these opinions, it's not going to mean anything, you know? What's going on, Ninja Death? How you doing? What's up, Johan? Yo, Johan, you can't do that. You just can't do that. I do, yo, so one of my ideas, really, Thackers? .033, really? I'll take care of you later, buddy. 2 Dude, Motorsport 6. A lot of the Motorsports I feel like were kind of the same, but what's up, Mad Mark? Many thanks for your channels. It's pointing out the main issues, or many issues with 6. No real incentive to play. It's rinse and repeat. Yeah. Yeah. DG, I have been. What? This man just said, if you stream 3 to 4 hours every night, I'll switch. Dude, I had one night yesterday where my cousins hit me up. So why are these crowds so loud here? But my cousins hit me up, so I didn't stream. I literally streamed every other day before that. I'm not kidding. No. We're done playing, guys. That's it for today, by the way. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. That was fun, right? That was fun. Yeah, the seasonals, Ian, not the greatest, but I'm sure there's people out there, again, that do like some of this stuff. So, what's next? Earn 3 air skills. Do you guys think I can do that in the Rimac Nevera? The rare wheel spin car that we got recently? I think so. 3 air skills. 1. How's that not 1? 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Look at that. Who would have thought this Rimac would come so in handy? By the way, a positive thing about this game, though, I do like how they, for electric cars, made the unique speedometer. Took a page out of the Crew Motorfest book. I'm sure there's other games in the past that used to do that too, but I thought that was a cool thing. A little thing, you know, the little things do matter. Do we want to, well, actually, what do I need to do to get that car? Oh, yeah. Fine. Complete a full shift. I got to do it to get the taxi so we can do the weekly. We're going to do the championships together. The trial is brutal this week. If anybody, you know, needs the trial, I'm sure we can hop in there and do that at some point. But let me bore myself here. There's where I'm at, expert. I got a long road to the final achievement here, but we'll get some. I told you guys when it's in the playlist, that's when I'm going to get my progress. So here we go. Here we go. Mumbles, Eagles fan from Yorkshire, UK. That's what I'm talking about. Love to see you play FH4 again. I feel like a lot of you guys are from UK, and that's why you want to see me play that. But I'm looking at the analytics here.
Delivery order ready. I have changed the set route.
We got time. We got time. As the food's getting cold, you know. Horizon 5 only has 20% of the votes so far. Motorsport or classic racing games has 23% of the votes. Horizon 3 Australia, 26% of the votes. The most votes is Horizon 4 the UK, 32%. So right now Horizon 4 is winning. I did put this same poll in my Discord, which if you guys aren't in my Discord, by the way, might as well hop in so you don't miss future streams. Because even if you have YouTube notifications on, I mean, some of you might not even be subscribed, which shame on you, but you know, those lurkers out there and stuff. But if you are subscribed and turned all notifications on, you still probably won't get some of the notifications. So I can hop in Discord real quick and take care of business there. But all right, let me get this out the way. Let me get this done. It's a rainy day, guys. We're gonna have to drive carefully, if that's even possible with this little thing. Good talk, though, chat. Good talk. What's up, Pure King from Slovakia? How you doing? Alright. If you guys want to join for the championships, by the way, send me a message. We'll also do Stunt Party, which I yapped through the potential first Stunt Party, so sorry about that. We'll do those as well. DG, you're not allowed in any of my Horizon 4 lobbies until you cancel your YouTube Premium. The heck with you.
100 yards. Turn left.
Here we go.
100 yards. Turn right.
This thing is so weird to drive. It's been a while. It's a shame, man. You're going to miss Horizon 4 for a couple weeks. But hey, that's the whole point, right? Actions create consequences, and you hopefully learn from those. But some people don't learn. You know, I think our new rule is going to have to be, too, if you get a strike 3, you're permanently banned from my lobbies. Some people are on strike 2 already. Won't say any names.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, come on. Give me the food. Let's go. No, Mabe, not at all. It was just a joke. No ads for you guys is a good thing. I do think, though, if you're a channel member that you don't really get ads as much. That's what people have said. Is that true? Chat, do you not get ads if you're a channel member? Like when I'm streaming? Or like less than maybe if when you weren't a member? Or do you get more when you're, you know, not a member? I don't know. That's what people tell me, and that's what it says in the thing, so. What do I need? Skill points? I don't really care about these. I just got to a point with this where I'm trying to get my shift done, you know? Just trying to get my shift done. Oh, God. See, the problem with these skill score ones with this truck is anything almost will kill this thing, so. I like the ones that are the clean driving and just the timed ones and stuff like that, but. Whoa. I reported like, I think 5 rammers from Spec Racing, so you guys got to do your part. Like when you get rammed in any game mode, you got to record it and send it to Forza support. I don't know why, but like MP4 files don't seem to work right now, so you got to put them in like your Google Drive and then just share the file through there, and it works pretty well. So.
This smells great. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got to remember too the advertisements that you guys watch in these streams. It's not for nothing, you know. It supports the creators that you're watching. So, but I think that it's better with the channel memberships, because then you don't got to see those ads, and you know that you're supporting your favorite creators, not, you know, the advertisements. And YouTube obviously takes a bigger split of that. So, all right. So we got. See, it says shift progress. We got 1 out of 3, so we need 2 more. 2 more. That is all. Your goggle drive? Well, Draco, some people just simply cannot be helped. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? I remember I explained that to you in DMs how to do it. Now, Spec Racing is incredible, actually. It's my favorite thing in this game. It's definitely, I mean, again, everybody likes different things. It's not going to be for everybody, but in terms of online racing, Spec Racing is easily the best thing out there. You don't got to deal with all the meta, which usually the people that are using meta are the ones that take it more seriously and will start ramming you when you're beating them. So, Spec Racing, if you're losing, you're just not as good as the other players. I mean, it's as simple as that. Same conditions, same cars. It's kind of like the stock showdowns that I used to host, and those were usually the most fun things we did, because you get to see how everybody does against each other in different cars, in different scenarios. And the thing is, like, some people like cross country, some people like dirt, some people like street, some people like different drivetrains, you know, so it kind of it brings variety to like the racing. Plus there's collisions on, so the best player can't just fuse through everybody and get to the front, you know, so starting positions are random, so that creates different outcomes and stuff. It's really cool. I got 69 wins last series, and that was good for top 200 out of like 105,000 people, I think, were on that leaderboard. So it was pretty cool. I'm not really going to play this month too much, obviously, because of what we've talked about. But next month, I have an idea that I think will make it a fun community thing. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. We're not going to tell you about that yet, but.
The customer has requested their ramen extremely hot. Try and get it to them as quickly as possible.
Okay. Now this is the one I kind of like. Thing is, I wasn't paying attention to see where I should go, but. Whoa. I'm gonna go straight yet. Whoa.
100 yards. Turn left.
Man, we gotta go way over here yet. I should have went a different way, definitely. Yeah, this is a long route.
Turn right. In 400 yards. Turn left.
I should have turned left right there. No!
Turn left.
No!
In 400 yards. Turn right.
Okay, at least I made one proper decision here. These GPSs really try to mess you up here, I'll tell you what. I think we're going to get 3 stars in this one, even with me missing a couple good turns. Whoa. Listen, man, I can't get back to 80 when I'm going through here like this. Alright, there we go.
I'm looking forward
We
to
did good
this.
right there, boys. We did real good. Yeah, I'm trying. I think Spec Racing was in Motorsport, so I don't think they stole my idea.
Wanna
But
take on another delivery?
I mean, you could say that, you know. The president does have some pretty good ideas. So like my old elimination tournament that we did from Horizon 4 through Horizon 5, I feel like that could be a fun, not exactly how I did it, of course, but I think they could make a spin-off of that to make a fun like little event for us. But all right, one more, then we can do the weekly, and then we'll see what we have left, because the championships will be the final thing we do, which again I'll bring viewers in to help me get those done, because then we only got to do 2 out of 3 races. If you have not done your championships,
Food package confirmed. The route has been
you
set
can
for
let
pickup
me
location.
know. Again, just send me Xbox DMs. Hopefully you guys already did that, because that's what we'll be doing.
In 400 yards.
And then we'll kind of see where this timing's at here, because why does it always say to turn?
Turn right.
Doesn't make any sense. But we can hop into like some trials. We could hop into some stunt parties, which 24 minutes away. We could hop into some spec racing.
Turn left.
We'll see.
Turn right. In 400
Oh, God.
yards. Turn left.
But again, I plan for this to be the final time that I stream F86 this week.
In 100 yards. Turn
If
right.
I do stream again, there will be a good reason for it. Otherwise, we're going to go with the community votes of what we should be playing.
You have arrived.
And
at your
right now, it's
destination.
Horizon for the UK. That's got the most votes. But we're going to play a little bit of everything. You know, I'm just kind of seeing what people are most interested in. So, yeah, Glenn Taker, a lot of people feel that way,
Hey, we have a
unfortunately.
note here. The smoothie in that order needs to be extra shaken, so give it
Extra
your best effort.
shaken? Why? Who would order extra shaken?
In 100 yards. Turn right.
This thing doesn't even drift. What do they want from us, boys? Woo! Wee! Woo! Wee! Woo! Wee! Woo! Wee! Woo! Wee! Woo! Wee! How much time do I got? I might as well try. I think we can get to 140, right?
Turn around.
In time.
It is safe to do so.
Hopefully. Come on, go, go! Grip! Woo!
100
Woo!
yards.
Woo! Woo! We did it. We did it.
My favorite. Thanks.
Peeve, I have no idea. I'm not sure if that's something they did or not. Nobody's talked about that anywhere, so I don't think that
Nice.
that would be it.
If you want to, you can go
But
ahead and collect another
question was, did AI develop Horizon 6? Could that be part of the problem? And I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't noticed like anything, but you really never know. I think that would have became a big topic of conversation just in social media spaces if it was, because like it did in Call of Duty, it did in Battlefield, like, you know, these bigger titles, they get exposed. So I don't think they would do that. I don't think so, but I don't know. Exactly, Wayne. I mean, everybody likes different games, you know? I mean, even though Forza Horizon 4 is winning, I mean, right behind it's Australia. Right behind that's Motorsport Classic Racing Games, 33%, 25%, 23%, you know? So, I don't think we need a car horn that does wee woohoo. I think people get very annoyed with that. Oh, yeah, we gotta do PR stunts, too. Okay, so we got the weekly car, though, so we're gonna do this. There's the Japan Taxi. So, what is that? What's the brand? Toyota. Okay, just wanted to make sure I had the right brand before I start searching. And it's probably, where is it? There, that's a 2017. Wow. Wait, 397 torque and 98 horsepower? What? This thing's insane, actually. That's a lot of torque for like no horsepower. This thing probably sucks to drive then, right? Maybe not. 3 feed me skills. So those are the vending machines. Hey, look, vending machines. Go in reverse. What the hell? It wouldn't go in reverse, Chad. I'm not kidding. Did that count? It only counted as 1 or 2, probably. Because you need the skills. It's not about the... Dude, this car will not go in reverse. I just had to click it 6 times again. What the heck's going on here? Is that one back there? Might have been one back there. I mean, these things are all over the place. I know another spot I could just go... Yeah, look. Bang! Oh, come on! What is with this car not going in reverse? Yo, does anyone else have this problem? What? Look, it won't do it. I'm literally downshifting and it will not do it. Hold on a second. Maybe that has something to do with it? There we... Okay. I don't know what's going on here, chat. But anyways, let me go spawn at the spot, which is right here. Guys, remember when we found that one treasure? The Prius transmission, crappy CVT. I'll be honest, I know nothing about this thing, so it doesn't surprise me. But why would it not go into reverse until you? What do you do to get in reverse then, like consistently? Do I need to pull a lever inside? Where's where is it? It won't do anything. Whatever. I don't got time for this. Nobody's got time for this. Alright, feed me! Oh, there we go. Alright, so then what? Park at any car meet. Okay. Actually, you know what? At this point, might as well make it an open convoy because we'll be doing the stunt party here soon. So friends only, we'll start there. If you're online, I'll invite you. These are all the channel members. Tier 2, Tier 3 that are on the friends list. And then we're going to make it open convoy. Anything goes. And now any viewer should be able to join because I'm almost certain that I'm appearing online. Yep, there you go. Hop in and let's park up at the car meet, boys. Then we're going to do the PR stunts too. So I'm not even sure if I have that. We'll go to Okubuki. Group route. There we go. Fast travel. Bang. Let's do it. Let's do it. Game memory leak got worse. Game got bugged at the latest update. I mean, I feel like the... Oh, hell. Oh my god, I got to go in reverse, guys. So I can actually park at the car meet. Wait a minute, I'm not even in a spot, though. Oh, hell. Can I get... Okay. This is... There we go. There we go, guys. There we go. We got the day or chapter 3. Wait, what's chapter 4? We didn't get that far. What is chapter 4? No, I need to go in reverse. This was the weekly. What's going on, Alvin? How are you? Good. Huh? Huh? What did I not just take a photo, chat? Did I not just take a photo? Yeah, don't do this to me. What? What? Well, chat. This car is cursed. Did anyone else have a problem with taking a picture in chapter 4? Oh, does it say it needs to be somewhere in particular? I didn't read it. Since when do they have a location along with the weekly? Wow, why is that not in yellow? So, dude, you know how many people probably took a picture this week and were like, what is going on here? I guarantee you. I mean, if somebody made a video talking about this, it probably blew up. Because Tokyo Central Railway Station, that's like, you don't even notice that. You don't even notice that. I know where that is, though, because that was a new landmark this week. It was right around, let's see. I want to say, where was it? It was, maybe I don't remember. I think it was like right here. I think it was right here. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. Well, see, normally, again, it just take a picture anywhere. It doesn't usually say a certain location. I can't remember there ever being a time where it said there was a certain location, to be quite honest. But I think this is it. I think this is it. Let's see. See if I'm right. There it is. All right. Well, if you're struggling with Chapter 4, or you just didn't read, or you didn't realize you would have to read, like me just now, all you got to do is come right here, chat. That's the spot on the map. Right in Tokyo. Next to the, if you have it, the Electric Town Circuit. That's where this little squiggly thing is here. That's where you want to go. Okay? How about that? I'm sure everybody did. Because again, dude, if you go back and look at all the challenges for the weeklies in this game, there's never been one where you had to be at a certain location. So, if I would have realized that, I probably would have made a quick little tutorial saying, yo, you got to make sure you read here. All right, what do we got? We got 14 minutes for me to get these PR stunts done before the stunt party, and then we're gonna have 6 people help me, or 5 of you guys help me with these. Look at these rewards: S800 and Isetta. How exciting! Fills are up 8, birds are down 10-0. Yo, I mean, it's the backups with the birds, right? So, retro sports cars. This is for some wheel spins that we can then open too. So, danger sign Tanbo launch. We got to be in B-Class Retro Sports Cars, 590 feet. Alright, well, we're going to start all the way back here. We're going to see what we got. I feel like I have a... Didn't I build a Nissan Skyline that fits this restriction? I think. Maybe. Rowie, the picture at the car meet did not work. You got to go at that Tokyo train station or whatever. We still got 3 spots in the convoy. Anybody else wants to do a stunt party here shortly? Trying to think. Retro sports car. Let me just look, I guess. A retro sports car is pretty certain that I have a Nissan Skyline. I think that's the one. I need to build more cars. I really do. I've been doing too much spec racing, so... Your Maserati works. I didn't even know I had a Maserati. 2 spots left in the convoy. Alright, we gotta full send it. This is my street build, I think, but this should still do it. Here we go. Again, guys, all viewers can join. 1 final spot left. Might be the last Horizon 6 convoy this week, so... Take advantage.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, yeah. Destroyed that. We're about to do a stunt party. And then we'll probably do some racing. As long as I can get this done. Oh, Lord. What do I need? 80 miles per hour? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I gotta do my PR stunts at some point still, too. Alright. This is a beautiful road right here. Looks like the water reflections are normal today, too. Man, I haven't driven here very often. I don't even remember this exact perspective, to be honest. Oh crap, it's close, it's close, it's close! We're good. We got it. That's a new personal best? Huh. Interesting. B class. What else we got? Drift zone. Oh, jeez. Might have to switch cars for this one. Is this? Oh, hell no. 65,000. I'm gonna have to get into something rear-wheel drive for this. I gotta start at the top. I'll just try fast trap. Wait, what? I didn't realize I had a lower and a higher. Dang, damn it. Of course. Hey, wait, no, come back! I needed a picture! Bro. How you gonna do me like that? Come on, man. I wonder what that was. I was like, is this thing gonna turn that well? Apparently it will. All right. B-Class Retro Sports Car. So by the way, for the speed zone and danger sign, this build was definitely shared at some point. I mean, it's... I've got a couple of them, but they're shared. They're out there. So, you know, you can find one on the Creative Hub. If you're not following the Creative Hub, you should be. All right, buddies. This one right there. We're almost at 110,000 down. Yo, can we get 2 more followers and then never get a follower again, please? Thank you. Mods ban anyone else who follows after 2175. Thank you. Okay. I got to get into... I don't even know what. B-Class... retro sports car. Something rear-wheel drive. That should do. That should do. We need 65,000, guys. Yeah, I remember when I built this in 5. It was really good.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Not for drifting, though. Street racing. It's actually probably a good thing that it's raining a little bit. Is it pretty? No. But we got the job done. And then some. I mean, they made this really easy, guys. Let's just be honest here. If I just got 122,000 in a bone stock B-Class car, I mean, come on.
When it is safe to do so.
What's the 3-star goal for that? Did I really just 3-star that in a... Wow. Okay. Anyways, we got that all done. We got 8 minutes here. So we're at 39 out of 53, of course. So we need the 2 championships yet. We're going to do a stunt party right now. And then we'll see where we're at. But we got some wheel spins to open to kill this next 8 minutes here. So that's what we're going to do. We got our 12. We're ready to rock and roll. I'll come back to the car meet, though, so we can all... Well, actually, let me remark the car meet as our little spot here. So we can all chill together while we're doing this. I'll get into everybody's favorite car in the game. Which, of course, is no other than the Toyota Altezza. I mean, let's just be honest here. It's the best car in the game, right, chat? Right? Mods ban anyone that says no. Here we go. Still love having the TRD customization too, man. Just way too good. Just way too good. Wait, Draco, were you not already following me on the Creative Hub? Hey, can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me at this car meet? Oh yeah, no, you can't. Hey, look, another Altezza. I want to see though if you did just follow me, if it would have changed the number. No, you must have already been, or it just doesn't update when you're in the game. But I would have been curious to see if it would. Okay, so we got 5 wheel spins now. Should I open my 1 super or my 4 regulars first, chat? Yeah, I know that, Draco. Don't you worry. I know that. But it didn't update, unfortunately. By the way, guys, if you're just tuning in, please don't forget to Hulk smash that like button. I'm curious, too, actually. I'm waiting for you guys to let me know what I should open here. Let's see... 87 wins. This guy was number 2 last time, and he's already got 72. I mean, he needs to get a job. This guy, he's actually trying properly. But 87 wins in like 3 days, guys. It's 3 days. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 87 wins. 72 wins is a lot. 56, 49. At least these guys are at least reasonable. But my goodness, what are we doing? Is there some cash prize for those spots that I don't know about? Because if there are, I mean, they're all going down, but, don't do that to me. Fine. We'll start with the regulars. We'll save the quote-unquote... I kind of wanted the Formula Drift, actually, because I don't have that one yet, but... See what else we get. See what else we get. Nothing. Nothing really, huh? I used up all my luck on that Nevera the other day, so... I don't really expect to get anything else, if I'm being honest. Taking out a S1, at least we didn't get the gray skate shoes. Just hoping and praying that we get something good here. Okay. Well, we still got a super chat. That's the good news. By the way, I bought a couple Cars Car Masteries. I didn't have to keep maxing out every, like, stream pretty much. And then, what have I not claimed here yet? My Exomotive. Probably will never use that car, but we got it. I'll use it right now just to lie to you guys. Let's see what this thing's like. Yeah, what is that Integra over there? This has a Corvette engine? What? LS3 Corvette engine? Am I seeing things, or is this... Am I fused through someone? Like the 918, but what is going on here with this car? This is an aftermarket car? Nobody would buy this in real life. For sale. Nobody would buy this. I mean, you just know that this thing's beat up. It's got racing slicks on it. Oh my god. Whoa! Dude, you know what this just made me think of the second that I hit the gas pedal? This is a bumper car. It literally behaves like a bumper car. The helly? Alrighty then. Oh yeah, work of art for sure. Alright, let me go open that super. We got 3 minutes until the stunt party. I repeat, 3 minutes until the stunt party. Oh, yo, CLK GTR! CLK GTR, give me it! Give me it! Yeah! Woo! We called it, chat! We called it! Where's Cageinator at? Yo, somebody get Cageinator on the stream. Yo, I'm gonna ping him on Discord if he's not watching. Cageinator, yo, wait, if he comes onto the stream. Hold on a second. Hold on, come on, let's see if we can get him. Let's see if we can get him. I just pinged him. I said, go on my stream now. I want to see if there's any chance he comes to this stream, just to get his reaction. Yo, I can't believe I actually called that, though. I saw it when I started the spin. I'm like, wait a second. I need that yet. I don't have that car yet. Yo, the green is lucky, man. I'm telling you. Because we just got the Nevera, what, 2 streams ago? Or 1 stream ago, because I didn't stream yesterday. Now we got the CLK GTR. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? Be patient. These things will happen. I mean, you guys saw my luck before I got the Nevera. I had horrible stuff for like 20 or 30 spins, multiple streams. Now we got the Nevera and the CLK within like, that's got to be within 10 to 15 spins. Did Cageinator come here yet? Is he? Let's see if he responds. Is he online? He's literally been dying for this car. I don't know if he got it or not. He might have just bought it, which is not ideal, but I can't find him. I just remember he's been begging for this car pretty much. Begging, I tell you. But whatever. By the way, I see Out of Time, Mark D, and that one guy all joined the Discord. Thanks for hopping in. All right, it's 8:59. 8:59. It's the only car Pandino's missing. Well, you asked me how my car collection's going. There you go. Woohoo! We got one, boys. We got one. How about it? How about it? It's 9 o'clock. All right, where's the stunt party at? Where's it at? Where is it, chat? Where is it? I'm always so bad at locating these in this map for some reason. Where the heck is it? It's got to be over here. Oh, no. There it is. Speed. All right, perfect. Perfect. Hey, Pandino, what can I say? I mean, what do you want me to say? Sometimes these things just happen like this. Alright, what's happening to my convoy here? Yo, Tuco! Should probably get out of that racing event that you're in. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Actually, we need speed, so I gotta get my Ferrari. We gotta get in the Ferrari, boys. My only X-Class car. What? Why do I gotta sign up again? Did it not? Was it because I was in the pause menu? That's strange.
Round 1, go.
Don't tell us what to do, buddy. Limit breaker, where do we gotta go though? Highway? Nah, we'll go here. Atlantis, no, the game's not bad at all. It just has a lot of things that can be improved upon. That's all. This is not the area I was thinking it was. I definitely should have just got on the highway. Actually, we could go right here, though, too. This is a nice straightaway. I could just jump down to the highway right there, actually, too. I find it crazy that they figured out how to show Mount Fuji, like, from everywhere. I kind of do wish we could get closer to it, though. Like, you really can't even get close to it. I'm already going towards it. Bang! Oh my god, I put a huge chunk into that. Come on, where's my team at? Hurry! I actually got to run a speed trap twice. Imagine that. Just imagine that. Happens to be when you're in the right spot, I guess it is possible. Usually I don't even get to run it once, you guys go so quick. Do I enjoy FH6 more than 5? I mean, dude, you gotta understand, I was so sick of 5 because I played it for 4+ years. So like, I don't know, when I go back on there, it's kind of fun to like cruise around, but when I do like street racing and there's no traffic, like I did the one trial recently, I don't know, I mean, I know this game probably won't have the traffic either, but I definitely had more fun on Horizon 4 than I did on Horizon 5 when we went back recently on streams. Let's put it that way. Dr. Hyde, this build is not meant to be downforce that will take away top end. It's meant to be fast for top speed. You don't want more downforce. Then you won't have top speed. It's meant to be a danger sign and speed zone and speed trap and stunt party vehicle. It's not a race car. I don't do X-Class racing. Alright, we're good. And I'm not. Destroyed it. Absolutely destroyed it. Oh, come on. We're so close. There it is. There it is. Should we do it again? Why not? Why not? It won't take long. We'll do it one more time. One more. We could maybe do it 3 times if we hurry. We could. Again. All right. Yeah, no, Horizon 4 and Horizon 3 are probably the things that I'd be the most interested in playing at this point. Because 5, it just, you know, we played it so much. I mean, we'll go back there at some point if there's good events and stuff, but... Yeah, Aussie, unfortunately. Aside from the map. I mean, again, there's good aspects to the game. There's things that are definitely better than any other title, but, you know... It's just some people were looking for fresh ideas and a fresh gameplay loop, and it's not there, so... What's the update on my Phillies and birds?
Safe to do so.
I mean, DG, did it maybe ever occur to you that us doing a stunt party at the top of the hour might correlate to it's the top of the hour for 4? I mean, I feel like that would have triggered in your mind, you know what I mean?
When it is safe to do so.
Come on, let me over there. I should have just done the same thing I did last time, so I could have went right at this, but I decided to take a different route. Now I'm not going to be able to run this more than once. F. Well, DG, what can I say? Sometimes I'm a little bit too entertaining. I still think Forzathon Live was... Holy crap. I still think Forzathon Live was more fun, though. And it just worked better. You know, like the system, how it worked in that game was definitely better, in my opinion. I was hoping in this game that they would do like every like half hour, because I thought the 15 minutes in 5 was stupid, because nobody ever even played them anyways. And the hour I just felt like was a little too separated. But I guess they wanted to also limit, like, you know, how many credits you can end up getting and how quickly and stuff, which, you know, considering you can do these 2 or 3 times in one session, I think it kind of counters that anyways, though. So these are definitely fun. And I love smashing tanks. That's the one thing that was not in 4, so. He said we need more downforce.
When it is safe to
Come
do so.
on, man. I didn't think I got a break on this thing. Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, look at that. I even saved it from going over the hill. I'm not gonna... Somebody didn't save it from going over the hill. Finish it! Yeah, right, Antonio. Yeah, it's the one nice thing about this. We can do it again. We got less than 2 minutes, though. We got less than 2 minutes. We gotta hurry. Hurry! I've never been able to do one 4 times yet. That's never happened. But 3 times, few times.
Round 1 started.
Alright, we're gonna do this the smart way this time. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe not. It'll take too long. I was gonna try and time it to just go hit this and then hit the speed trap right together, but we gotta put some of this work in first. Whoa! My god! My god! No, Guinness, we definitely do. We definitely keep getting duplicates. I showed that in one of my videos,
Round when it is safe to
actually.
do so.
Well, at this point. We will just get ready for the speed trap. Yeah, I got way too many duplicates. I'm on it. Smash.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I just broke my transmission, but it's fine. I'm not even gonna get to hit this, am I? I might be able to. We're gonna try. Ah, damn it. You see? Alright, let's go over here now. Let's go over here now and finish the job. It's 9:10, so this is it. This is it right
Turn
here.
around when it is safe to do so.
Oh my god, we caught air right there. We caught some air right there. Then started raining. Started raining and everything. I never had that chat before.
Turn around
Beat ya.
when it is safe to do so.
I beat ya. Oh, Tuca, you're struggling. Sliding around in the rain with that. All right. We've taken care of business.
Horizon Sun Party complete. Congratulations.
Oh, excellent job, team. Oh, man, I need a stretch. Woo. Get a little tired, not gonna lie, but while we have the whole gang, we'll do one round of Spec, and then we're gonna go do the seasonal championships, because I gotta do those. I mean, maybe we could do more than one round of this if everybody stays and everybody wants to, but I do want to make sure we get our championships done here tonight, alright? We gotta get the championships done. We just have to. You know, I don't think I've had this Spec race yet. Oh, God, the highway circuit. R-Class MC12 Corsa. I genuinely don't think I've had this one. And even if I have, I mean, I don't do the highway circuit usually, so I probably would not have been in here, but we got to get ready. You know, I don't have a win yet this series. I mean, we're only 3 days in, of course. I haven't played Spec Racing yet. Didn't play it all yesterday. We played Thursday, but obviously I was making video content for the seasonals, and we did the stream to do the trial pretty much, so. What was your experience this week on the trial? Because all my stream convoys, man, it was brutal. Race number 1 in particular. Race 2 and 3 were fine, in my opinion, but race 1 was tough. It was just tough. Dude, how are you going to put me in 12th place? I mean, just how are you going to do me like that? Come on, man. Yeah, maybe each series they do rotate the spec cars, because we did just start a new series here, so. Alright, let's see how we do. They started me way back here. How's this thing drive? Not great, but not terrible either. It's rear wheel drive. You'd hope that it has good brakes and stuff, right? Why did the collisions turn on right there when we're literally... Oh my god. Draco, you gotta get control there, buddy. You gotta get control there. Yo, be careful. I feel like I was about to hit that wall there. I ain't gonna lie. This car is kind of crazy. I am not locked in for this after the only other racing I did today was the D-Class monthly rivals. We gotta lock in. This car has a weird handling profile. It like feels like it should turn, but it just doesn't sometimes. It's so crazy going right to R-Class as a first event, though. It really is. Starting to get the feel of it more, I think. Guys, let's let me know how you feel about this car after we do this first race. Don't choke, Kardik. This is my weakness race, so you can't lose this one. You gotta hold. Oh no. I was gonna say, you gotta hold on, man. He was starting to sweat at the end, he was. He was starting to lose it. Wow. I didn't expect to have the best lap there, because that thing's tough, especially when I'm not warmed. I'm not warmed at all. Awesome Hawk. I don't see the ghosting of the teammates thing. I just don't know. What I will say though is that you should just ask me to do the trial, and then you won't have that happen. Hopefully. it just, this car, like, it turns and then it doesn't turn. It's strange. Like, it just kind of depends. Sometimes it feels fine, but then certain sections it just doesn't. I think the on throttle's okay, but well, maybe not actually. I don't know. Sometimes it was, sometimes it wasn't. But I'm not good at that track. That's like one of my worst tracks in this game, honestly. I'm not a circuit guy. Like, that's like a track motorsport type of circuit, and it's just not my thing. I like my street type of races, which that's just not. But excellent racing though. That was a good. Well, besides besides Draco and me, like, that was so frustrating. Like, the ghosting was on, and then I bumped Draco, and then he was like loose as a goose for like 10 seconds after that. Because of that, though, I don't understand. Like, if it detects that you're about to hit, I feel like it shouldn't turn the collision on, because like it's so obvious that you're not gonna be able to react in time when the collisions go off, you know, or on when they turn on. It happens to me too often too. It's like the 25 seconds is just such a bad spot usually. Oh, Jesus Christ. This race, I gotta do this. Is this 2 or 3 laps? I mean, I'm gonna fall asleep. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna fall asleep on this one. I might actually fall asleep. There's a high chance that I fall asleep here. This race, why did I even do this championship? 2 of these races are like my least favorite in the game. Genuinely. God, I'm not prepared for this at all. I'm so not prepared for this at all. Are we even gonna have to let off the gas besides like this corner coming up? Like, serious question. I didn't think I'd be able to get by him clean there. So I let off a little bit. Didn't want us to have a crash this early in the race. Then it'll be very boring. And then I still managed to hit him. Oh, God. Okay. That was not the right gear. I just destroyed... Ow. I just destroyed my car. Broke the transmission. Oh, this is scary. This is really scary trying to do this for the first time. Okay, that wasn't so bad, actually. That wasn't so bad. Okay, so in our class, you can pretty much literally full throttle this whole race. That's what I'm figuring out here. I don't think I've done our... Oh my God. I don't think I've done our class on this game yet. I got to turn in earlier there, apparently. Tuco's reeling me somehow. Where did Tuco come from? Thought it was Draco. I mean, yo, Tuco's playing on a wheel. Our class with this car on a wheel is crazy. Oh my God, I'm not even falling asleep, but I'm just so bored that I'm not locked in. You know, I'm almost hitting walls because I'm just like, what the heck's going on here? Okay, we got the, definitely got the gearing that time, but oh no, Tuco, tell me you didn't just hit a wall. It just looked like he slowed down. F. A big F for Tuco. This is what happens when I give people compliments, though. I should just not do that. I should have just waited till after the race, but I also had the thought, so probably wouldn't have mattered. Oh, there's one more lap. Why they gotta do me like this? Okay, I gotta take this corner better this time. There it is. That was so much better. So much better. Thing sounds good. I'm falling asleep. I'm trying to stay awake, but did the wrong gear again. If I pretend to be asleep for a second, I'll definitely crash with this class though. Hey, that was my best lap. We actually improved. We did it. We did it. Yeah, race 3 on the trial, I love that race. Absolutely love that race. Well, I mean, some people don't realize that it helps the points if you leave, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I always tell people not to rage quit, so I do understand that, but Tamniel, we just chilling tonight. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize. Why do I not make shorts? Because I don't like to do brain rot. I mean, you literally don't take anything from shorts. It's a fact. It's because you keep scrolling. You forget the last thing right when you scroll again. Do you ever play any creative designs? No, Mark, honestly, I don't even know where to look for them. It's just not something that I like go out of my way to look for. When I do kind of like, not necessarily miss, but I do think the people have been saying that we should get like the custom events back from 5 again. I think that would be cool to have in the playlist, that is, because you know it switches it up. But they got to make sure they play test and pick good ones, because that was the problem that I mentioned, is sometimes they weren't very good. Sometimes they were miserable to play. Other times they were super fun. Did they really put me in 12th place again? What did I do to deserve this? What's going on, Lakers? Go Sixers, though. LeBron James, baby. I don't understand. I don't know what I do to deserve this. Genuinely. This is going to be a very interesting corner 1. That's all I know. It's our first sprint race of the series. Even though the last one kind of felt like it. Holy crap. How do the collisions turn on there? That's ridiculous, man. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy that the collisions turn on right there. Okay. That's so stupid. He was so slow and I boosted him forward because the collisions turned on right at the wrong time. Yo, Kartik, Jesus, you gotta go steady, man, steady. Wait, no slowdown for that? No slowdown for that? That's crazy. Crazy. This car is insane though. Like the grip is so inconsistent. That's what I've noticed about it. Very inconsistent grip. Trying to lock in here. Trying to lock in here. Nice racing, Kartik. I gave you the boost. like, that's what I was talking about earlier, though, like, the inconsistency of, like, ghosting and stuff. Like, you can be about to drive through someone, and it's ghosted, and you have more speed than them, and then, like, right there, it turned on. It completely slowed me down. I thought I was gonna fuse through him, and then I just boosted him forward, like, double his speed almost. Like, that's the part that they need to fix, and I know people talk about, too, like, they get bumped into a wall, and then they slow down. Right there, he hit the wall and he didn't slow down. So that there's an inconsistency with that too. You know, Alvin Grandison, I know you didn't rage quit. I know you didn't rage quit. That's crazy. I know you didn't do that. I know you didn't do that. But that was a hell of a tournament though, huh? In R class. I mean, that might be one of the tougher cars that I've driven just because like the grip is inconsistent. But also the handling's inconsistent, you know? But it was fun, though. It was fun. Nice to see something different, right? Nice to see something different. GG's, GG's. Let's see what the next restriction is. I would love to see the Toyota Altezza put into one of these, but I feel like they don't... Yeah, I'm not doing this one. Absolutely no shot I'm doing a B-class Mazda. Boring! Alright, so it's, what, 9:26? I think it's time we hop into our seasonal championships, boys. We got to do these two. I'm not excited for this one at all. And this one, But has anyone in my convoy not done these yet? Has anyone in my convoy not done these yet? Because if you haven't done them yet, you can stay in. If you've done them, I'd politely ask that you leave. And then maybe I should just bring some... Did people send me messages too? Let me see if I even got messages for this. Trial? Oh, D-Grad, you're crazy. You're out of your mind. Out of your mind, I tell you. What do these messages say? Championship trials, trial. Has anyone not done them, though? Has not done them. Because that's kind of the goal here. I'd like to help people get them that have not done them yet. So, Coder hasn't done them. I have trouble believing that, Coder. I really do. See, how do I know you guys are telling the truth? How do I know you guys are telling the truth? Well, the good news is we have less than 6 already, so that works. So I'll keep you 3 in, I guess. And then who else sent me a message? We'll try. We're gonna do the trial. We're gonna do a trial, but not right now. I gotta get my championships done first. So nobody else still needs these championships. Nobody else needs these yet. Got 2 wheel spins after doing that. Let's open these real quick. Yeah, Tuka, I saw where it happened. What's up, Stones? Welcome to the stream. Nothing, and... I mean, I did just get the CLK GTR, so are we surprised? Are we surprised, chat? If anybody else needs the championships, though, we're about to do the D-Class Eclectic Domestics. I can't wait for this to be over, so make sure you guys bring your fastest cars. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Anybody else, though? I got 2 spots. We will do the trial after that. We'll end with the trial. I'll get Sheppe in here and D-Ground. And then if anyone else still needs the trial, make sure you send me a message. I don't think any of you guys care to join for this, so let's just do it. I mean, it is D-Class Eclectic Domestic, so I don't blame you guys. Like I said, I'm not doing the completion on my backup account this month because of just everything we've talked about. So... we're gonna get it done here still. For now, we're gonna keep going on this account, but I didn't realize it says treasure car for some of these, like in the menus here. But I guess the only thing I built is my Vivio, so I guess that's what we doing. Chillaxin says I need the trial week is hard with the RAM dumps. Yeah, trust me, I could imagine. Just send me a message, guys. Xbox DM if you want in. Again, also make sure you join the Discord if you guys aren't in there. And then, that way you'll know when we stream something else next. Looks like Forza Horizon 4, the UK is still winning. 32 to 26 to 22 to 20. Alright. Why not, Liam? Why not? I mean, the championships, well, actually, I don't blame you with the way the difficulties are in this. We're gonna be in first place within like 3 seconds, even though my Coder and Rich Boy. Why are you guys in stock cars? Now we're gonna have to wait for like a whole hour just to be able to get to the finish like after we cross the line, you know? This is one of the only all-wheel drive eclectic domestics, and it's actually kind of fun though. Not that I enjoy doing the D-Class too much, but this one's not bad. It's really not bad. Vishka out to the early lead here. I'm sliding out. I gotta get used to driving this again. We gotta get used to it. Oh no, Kardik, tell me it ain't so. Mods ban this guy. He's got an ugly wang on the back of that thing. Hell to the no. I know you've seen me talk about this before. Yeah, who are all these people? Oh, dude, my convoy's still on open. I forgot about that. Damn it. That's why these people are joining the convoy. Do people get pulled into the second race after, like after you do a championship? If they join? I don't think we've ever tried that before. I don't think we've ever tried that. You guys aren't doing so bad though, even though you're in stock cars. That ain't bad. Yo, 5 laps? Come on, man. In for the championship? Oh my goodness. Gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. By the way, this Vishka Dravatar is actually moving. The other guys aren't at all, but Vishka's moving. Kartik, you don't gotta do that, man. We're in a championship. It's not gonna save you from your ugly wang if that's what you're thinking. That's not gonna work. As long as we win, that's all that matters. These are like tourist difficulty. I don't know what happened to Vishka here, though, I will say. Vishka was moving, but the other 5 guys, they're back into their normal tourist status. Yo, Sir Mano, you're about to get another week for saying that someone's 2 weeks when it's not 2 weeks. It's definitely 1 week. Why would it be 2 weeks? For what reason would it be 2 weeks? Mods, add a week to Mando. This guy thinks he's allowed to throw band hammers around while currently being banned. The heck with that guy. I don't like this track at all. Never drive here unless I have to. Never. And as you saw, I have no cars built. I don't even remember what I built this Vivio for. It's just here. I have, so it's probably a PR stunt. Was there a D-Class PR stunt? I honestly don't remember. Second race in the championship, they were rubber banding. I mean, that's kind of just how this game goes, right? It's kind of just how this game goes. It's either they're way behind you or way in front of you. That's the problem, though, is that, like, the drive, like, I kind of want to revisit the old unbeatables and just see how progressively worse it's gotten. You know what I mean? Because it definitely has been, for sure. Hurry, Coder. Hurry, rich boy. Alright, thankfully it's only one more race. That's why I started to do co-op for championships, because it's like, if I go out here in solo, I have to deal with this for 3 races no matter what. And it's against like tourist difficulty, which it used to not be though. It used to go based on your difficulty, which is why I was doing it in solo, but I mean at some point it's like, alright, whatever. You know, whatever. Alright, what's the second race? It can't be worse than Shimano Yama, right? Hopefully. I mean, actually, I'm thinking about it too, being in D-Class, like, I guess a long track is just as bad. Like, if we have to do a highway circuit next or something, dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. Please tell me it's not highway. Because if they do that sometimes, they'll go, like, shortest to... Oh, wait. I feel like, actually... Let me see if in my head, I have another guess. Let's see if I'm right. Just based on the restriction. I think I'm right. It is Edamame. I just had a feeling because such a tiny track with this thing. All right. The heck with that Drivatar. Oh, get that ugly wang out of here, dang damn it. Well, damn. Is Vishka just overpowered for no reason? Yo, Vishka, did you see Vishka's wheels right there? The wheels, like, flipped up. That was actually hilarious. Like it was floating. Very strange. Very, very strange. Ow. Yo, what is going on with this Vishka? What is going on with you? Thank God this is only 3 laps. Coda, Rich Boy, how are your stock cars doing? Yo, look at Vishka. Oh my God, dude. That's hilarious. So they made one Drivatar now that actually does something, and then the rest just are... I mean, the rest are slower than, like, the stock cars are Coda and Rich Boy. Vishka's just hanging around, though. It's funny. I mean, I did mention that, too, though, how one Drivatar can be, like, 20 miles ahead, right? And then every other Drivatar is just kind of, like, they're just there, you know? They're just participating. They're participating. It's almost over, boys. It's almost over. As long as Coda and Rich Boy hurry, that is. These stupid pies everywhere. You hate to see it. You just hate to see it. I don't know what else to say. Oh no. I'm about to get the white screen of Injustice. My stuff totally just froze. Completely just froze. No! Don't do it! Please! It's definitely about to, though. 3, 2, 1. Nope. It'll wait till we start our next championship. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. You already know. Alright, the other one's a little bit more exciting, right? What is it? Does anyone else want to join for this one? The what is it? Hold on. S1 what? S1 Total Supercars, and your reward is the BMW Isetta. How exciting. Oh my God. Yo, are you kidding? Yeah, I'm actually thankful that I made the decision. Oh, it's Super G. Wait a second. Total Supercars? Oh, the normal restriction is Super GT. Okay. But if anybody else wants to do this one, we got 2 more spots here still. This one, though, it's just the fact that it's the highway circuit. You guys know, I just told you, I'm so sick of this place. But, what else is it? Oh my God, these are like the super long races. Anybody want to join? Does anybody need them? Dang damn it. Yo, voltages, that's some member behind the scenes type of stuff right there. What's my setup look like? I mean, you can see half of it here, but come on now. Come on, what do you think this is? That's exclusive content right there. All right, let me see what I want to use here, though. S1 Supercars. Oh yeah, let me make this invite only first of all, so nobody else just joins, so don't get over full. And then let's, I don't even know if I have anything built. Let's see, S1 car type, and then what my, oh there it is. Okay, so I genuinely don't think I have anything built in this class. Okay, I got the Tributo. That's like a street build. And that's about it. That is about it. I mean, I got the J50 Predator car, but we know that that's not exactly ideal. So, yeah, I guess I'll go with this. I mean, if it's not good, again, it's like Taurus difficulty, so whatever. Whatever. Anybody else, though, for the championship? We're going to do the trial next. I know I got messages for that. Trial, trial, trial. Kardik, you're ready. Wow, this guy should be banned with that ugly wang, but he will be. A week starting after this next championship. What do we got here? What is this? What is this? What kind of sick joke is this, chat? What? Every other message except for the new ones showed up. Okay, there we go. So they're for the trial. Okay. There we go. So nobody else for the championship then. Going once. Going twice. Sold? It's over? Alright, let's get this done, guys, alright? Let's just get this done. And like I said, we'll be taking a plane flight back to one of our other festival locations. Alright? You know, I didn't realize how bad the events were overall, too, on top of everything else. Just, at least in my opinion, again. You know, because these races, just not my... Oh, I should have looked to see what other... Because it was total whatever. I might have had something else. Damn it. Now, the one positive of solo, though, is you can switch your car in between events, which I think is a nice thing. That's also why I did solo originally, because you could switch the car each time, and you could customize your difficulty. But at this point... Whatever. It's just whatever. Pretty much all there is to it. This is definitely going to flashbang me right when this starts, though. I just know it. I just know it, chat. We'll get one more of these out here, too. We'll put a little question in there, too. A new goal has been activated. Yeah, the Zenvo with the flappy wang. Well, Voltage, it looks like the top of the poll is still the Horizon 4 UK, 33%. So, Australia's second, 26%. And then third would be just Motorsport or random old classic racing games. So, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. Ow. Dude. See, everywhere I go, it's like I can't get away from them. It's unbelievable. Oh yeah, this car doesn't turn enough for this. I was trying to give you a tush push, Coder, but apparently it didn't work. Really, Coder? Really, Coder? Really? I already hate this track enough, you know? This is literally why I don't let... And it's 3 laps again, too. Man. Inconceivable. Absolutely inconceivable. I got blocked, I got rammed, everything. Everything. At least we're ahead of all the Drivatars, within 2%. That's what I'm saying, though. It's just like the championships used to be like kind of fun because the Drivatars were, you know, reasonable. But now it's like, I mean, the race is over right now. You know, we only need to do 1 lap to know the result. So you gotta have like a balance of difficulty, because if it's way too, I mean, there's even people that have been in my comments saying like they're just like average drivers and they're telling me it's too easy. You know, like there's people that are saying that they're not the greatest at the game that are still saying they're like bored because it's too easy. That's when you know there's a problem. Usually they do 2 laps here, though. I don't know why they did 3 this time, because it's just such a long race, but it's all right. We'll finish it. We'll finish the job. What'd you do, Cams? You went back to GTA. Okay. Hogwarts. Yeah, I might, well, I actually cleared space on my, my hard drive. So I have a lot of room to like reinstall things, but I deleted Call of Duty, like Black Ops 7. I deleted Warzone. I deleted Battlefield 6. So I have Horizon 4, 5, and 6. I have, what else did I have still? What's going on, Jonathan? What else do I still have installed? I actually forget what I still have installed. Otherwise, there's one more game I think that I still have. What the heck is it? I'll have to look once we get out of here. Well, online is completely random, so not that, but the single player, like these championships that we're doing right now, like look how far ahead we all are. I mean, look where the next Drivatar is behind Ted back there. I mean, there's nobody even remotely close, and we still have to do a whole nother lap on top of this second one that we already were way ahead. It's just like, it's just silly, man. And you can't control it in solo or co-op now. So it's just, you know, it's whatever. Coda, how you hit? Coda, what are you doing, man? Are you like in auto drive or something? What's happening here? There's nobody around. He must be laggy ops tonight. The lagger. Cracked lagger. Alright, final lap, boys. Final lap. Electric Town's kind of fun, but it's just the fact that it's on the back end of this race. This race will put me to sleep by the time we get there. Played the Halo campaign. Don't really have any interest in that. I'm kind of thinking about reinstalling Battlefield 6 to see if they fixed anything over there, but like when we're playing and you can find lobbies and everybody gets put in together without getting disbanded like the convoy and stuff, it's kind of fun. Especially like just the teamwork aspect and stuff, but you know, when you're sitting there for 30 minutes just trying to get everybody into the same match, it just kind of gets old, you know? So I was like, whatever. And I only have literally like a group of 3 or 4 or 5 people that care to play Battlefield, so never will play that game solo. You gotta play in a squad if you're playing that. What other games does everyone play? Like, aside from Forza? What else do you guys be playing? Because I play a lot of, like, FPS, but I've been on, like, the older games. So we've been on, like, Black Ops 2 ports a little bit, Black Ops 1. I actually haven't played that in quite a while, so we got to go back on there soon. What else? Oh, yeah, Modern Warfare 3 came to PlayStation Plus, so we've been playing that. And then, what else did I have over there? I told you I got Gran Turismo, but I haven't played it yet. F1. You still play Forza Motorsport, huh? How about that? Space Marine. Some of these games you guys play, I never even heard of. Like, I play a lot of Forza, obviously. And you guys know me, I'm very, like, life balanced. So, you know, I go to the gym, I go outdoors a lot, like just play sports. So I don't just play video games, like, all day, like some people might think. You know, so I play so much Forza and I stream it, make videos and stuff that I don't usually just have a ton of time where I just care to sit down and play other games, because like when I'm streaming or when I'm making videos and stuff, like to me that's part of doing my hobby. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. That's like how I try to keep it. Oh yeah, the Modern Warfare 4 beta is coming very soon, right? No, I don't own Modern Warfare 2, so I gotta, no, that's the one that I still don't own. I gotta find a copy of that. But I haven't been able to. Not yet. So, at some point, you guys all go ahead. I'm gonna follow everybody this time. Let's watch everybody. Let's watch these drivatars first, actually. So there goes one already. I might try Modern Warfare 2 again. I just gotta see. One of my local video game stores shut down, unfortunately. So, I just lost one of my spots where I'd find good deals on some older games and stuff, you know? Alright, so we got what? 3 drivatars left? 2? Well, that guy just forced his way through, basically. Ow. Vishka. Are these the same names now in every lobby, too? I don't remember that one. Garthertron? One seems kind of new. Garthertron's like smacking up Ted that he's causing him to ghost. The heck? Hey, Coder, get up here, would you? Ow. The heck is Garthertron bodying me for? Stay off the curbs, guys, especially in this class. Stay off the curbs. Oh, God. As I go on the curb and lose control. Again, this is a street build. I mean, this is like a top 250 street sprint build, but circuits, yeah, no. Definitely not for this. But it was the only thing I had built, and I really don't like the J50 pre-order car, so I was like, we'll just go with it. Like I said, I need to build more cars. I've been doing spec racing, like, more than anything when it comes to just, like, racing, so aside from playlist stuff, haven't really built much, and I got to a point with these championships where, since it's so easy on Taurus that I don't even, I mean, I could do these stock, you know what I mean? At this point. Why would you pre-order GTA 6? I mean, what are you getting from pre-ordering? It's not an unknown like Forza, is it? Oh, God. See, like, I'm at the point with Horizon where, like, the car pass and the expansions, I kind of don't like how you have to pre-order the premium and have no idea, like, how the heck did Coder just put a super chat when we're racing? We're literally racing and Coder just put a super chat. What is going on here? How is this possible? Now I put a member message. Are you on auto drive? That's kind of what I'm on right now. I'm just following everybody, just chilling. Trying to talk to chat while I'm racing. Yes, that's why I gotta stay out the curbs. You gotta try and like learn the finesse there to be on the inside and the outside of that. Oh my God, Coder admitted to being on auto drive right now. Mods, ban that guy. Refund his donations. That's how boring these championships are. Ow! That's how boring these championships are, though. People be on here just auto driving. It's working, right? Like heck. Why not? That's the thing, though. Like, people who don't need auto drive because of like the accessibility, disability type of thing. Like, if you don't need auto drive and you use it, you're probably bored out of your mind if you don't actually want to drive in the game and like actually play the game. I appreciate the super chats, though, Coder. I never use auto drive. I tried it the one time in free roam just to see like how it worked, but when I'm playing a video game, I want to actually play. You know, simple as that. I just want to play. I'm not going to use auto drive, and it's like, I don't know. What's the point? Like, why are you playing a video game at that point, you know? "30 frames per second. You know, when I go back to, like, say, Horizon 3 or, I don't know, Horizon 4 even, I feel like, I wish I had a response to that says, don't let it happen again. Sorry. Yeah, you better not let that happen again, buddy. But I do really wish that, well, not that I wish. I mean, I do wish they would remaster the older games and, like, make them higher frames, but what I was trying to suggest was, once you play those games a little bit, you don't really notice it anymore, you know? Like, you play them a little bit at first, it's like, okay, I can tell the frames are different, but then you get to a point where, hurry, Ted, get across the line, hurry! But yeah, like, I don't know, you know, it's just, you don't, I feel like you just, like, get used to it, you adapt to it, you know? At first, though, yo, that sound is so annoying. At first, though, you, like, oh my God, I sound so different when I have these in compared to out, it's crazy. But, you know, you play it a couple times and then you get used to it. It's really not that bad. But I will say that, you know, I don't know, just, it'd be cool if they did an update, right, to those games. Like, maybe, because, you know, Call of Duty's starting to do it with their big titles. Maybe Forza should do that next. Because this, what they put out here so far with, like, 4 to 5 years of development time, the most ever, and all the, you know, community feedback where it's like, what are we doing here, pretty much? It's kind of crazy, right? It's kind of crazy. I don't know, something about the did not finish thing at the end, that noise just never went away, but we're going to claim our 2,000, ladies and gentlemen. That's 49 points. I'm not going to play Forza Horizon 6 again until Wednesday when we can do all the dailies. I'll take care of them quick. 3 laps at time attacks, 1 star from a speed trap, park at a car meet, and complete a road race. All very simple. So I'm at the point where I kind of wish they would just release all the dailies on day one so you can just do them and then be done. But their idea, of course, is to get you back on every day. But we're going to take a flight to other countries because at this point, that's just what we need to do with this update. Especially after those races that were in this event and stuff, man. On top of the rewards and everything else and the theme of the update, these championships were some of the worst that we've had, honestly. And then the trial this week, which is what we're about to end off with, it's really fun. It's probably the best event that there is in this thing. But I don't know, like, you know, the trial can't be the whole. It can't carry the week. You know what I mean? It can't carry the week. So, but all right, let's make sure we get the boys in here that still need the trial. So I don't want to deal with the Ramdums. You guys know that. Definitely don't want to deal with the Ramdums. But we'll get D Grounds, Corgi, and who else sent the messages here? Chepe. Oh, we got a full team then. Well, actually, he might have gotten off. Some people aren't patient enough. Super Greg. And this guy. Killer Instinct. Hopefully I have Killer Instinct with those Drivatars. Stunt party in 4 minutes. It's a shame you can't join, Sir Mando Bando. We'll do a stunt party after this trial too if we get it done quick enough, but I want to take care of this first. We'll start we'll start right away. Are they in? Greg? Well, the other guy got off, right? So anybody else? Last check here. Then we're gonna find. The nice thing is, again, we don't need to wait. Like, it just lets us go in, bang. So let's do it. Let's do it. We should be done around, like, you know, 9 or 10:08. I'm thinking. And then we can do I'll do an open lobby. Any viewers can join. We'll full send it. Oh, dude, the Jeep Trailcat's amazing. I'm gonna have to go take care of somebody's Cyclone that they decided to beat me by like 0.083. Don't you worry, I ain't forgotten about that. I didn't forget about Thacker's time on that monthly rivals either. We'll go take care of that. What was that, 0.033, I think? Some of these times sometimes are hilarious. Yeah, we did the trial Thursday like a bunch of times, and first time we went to race 3. The other times we kind of went like, I don't know if we went to was it race 3? No, I think we just had a really rough first couple races. We might have went to race 3 again, but well, if we go to race 3, you know that we're not going to make it in time for a stunt party. The third race is very long, but I love that race, so I'll be happy, actually. I'll be happy. But you guys might remember that I think it was Critical. He went over into the lake twice. So, alright, try and get out of my way so I can body Drivatars as quick as possible, because this is always the race that's really tough to catch the Drivatars. Like, they're just really quick, and then they got these big F450s and stuff, so you can't body them either, you know? But alright, we had our warm-ups. Now it's here where it matters a little bit. Big Vince is a Ramdum, he doesn't know any better. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can't get through anywhere here. And then by the time I do, these Drivatars are oh my god. And of course the other Ramdum, Bugstar, with an F450 pummels me into a wall. And we're gonna wonder why we're not gonna win this because of these 2 Ramdums that are in here. Inconceivable. Inconceivable. There's one down. There's one turn coming up where we're finally going to be able to catch them. But the problem is it's almost too little too late. I mean, you see how the lobby's looking. This is literally every first trial race for me this week. These Drivatars, they don't budge. Look at how fast that Diverty Wrangler is. And that thing's about to blow past me. Sorry, Killer. Trying to catch these Drivatars. We're going to lose if I don't. Right here, though, this corner is where they slow down. But the problem is we're already 50% through the race, so it's like if I don't catch them here, which if I didn't get bodied, I'd be in front of them by now, but please tell me I didn't miss that. Please tell me. Oh, God, no! Dang damn it! I don't know, I'm thinking somebody rage quit. The guy that bodied me into the... Oh, my God, we're all in the back. All right, well, we're going to race 3, guys. There's no point in me even trying here at this point. It's way too far gone. I mean, absolutely way too far gone. So forget the stunt party. We'll handle it on race. Oh my god, dude. We'll handle it on race 2 and 3 without that random. Wait, who left? It was. Okay, so Bugstar's still here, but Vince left. That's insane. Same thing every time I do this first race. This was probably the worst example. I mean, it's not even close. Not even close. We've won a lot of race ones, but I can't when a teammate takes me out twice in the beginning. Like, there's no room for error in this. There's just simply no room for error, unfortunately. And, yeah. Stink Missile, the votes are looking like Horizon 4 UK. That's where you can expect to see me next. We'll have Playground Games. We'll have, what would it be? I think it's the Beautiful Season of Spring over in Horizon 4 now, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Well. Well, Chillaxin Greg is not a ramdom, but if he's blocking and ramming, I'll make sure he never comes in here again. Yeah, 33% the UK, but right behind it is Australia, 26%. Horizon 3, then 21% Motorsport Classic Racing Games. The poll's in the live stream chat. And then Horizon 5 PS5. That's the other thing. And no, I've never played Assetto Corsa. I don't really have interest in, like, track racing games. Not as much, at least. I mean, I've played Forza Motorsport, but I also get bored of Forza Motorsport pretty quick, so. That's all there is to that. Alright, let's finish the job here, boys. Well, part of the job. You know, Draco, you can all blame him because he was the one that asked if you go to race 3, what happens to the stunt party, so. I blame Draco for this. I really do. Look at this guy. He just missed the... Ow. He just missed the... Okay. I mean, the Ramdom just missed the checkpoint. I don't know if it actually... Yep, he did. He officially missed it. Hopefully he'll just rage quit. Because at this point, this is getting ridiculous. He's blocking everybody, and then he misses the checkpoint. And just go figure, right? Just go figure. The one Ramdom left is ruining everything. Ow. Oh, we can't be wall riding like that. We can't be doing that. Yeah, the guy left. The other Ramdom left. I mean, these people are so miserable, dude. They come in, they wreck the lobby, and then they just rage quit. I mean, it's just like... What are we doing here, you know? Why are you in... Ow. Why are you in a team race just to do that? Hey, Killer, give me some space, dang damn it. Let me go smack up these Drivitas. We're on the same team, I tell you. Look at how far inside they went just so I couldn't get in there. Since when do the Drivitars do that? The crazy thing is 2 people rage quit and we're still losing right now. By the way, this is my last trial run of the week, so you better hope that we win this one. By the way, if we lose this one, it's the first ever trial loss. Just throwing that out there, too. We have never lost a trial in Horizon 6. Hasn't happened yet. But it might right now, because it's getting really close. I want to push this guy off the bridge so bad. Like, I just want you to go over that bridge. Of course he's going to fight me, though, and he won't. Zefia, I am not in the mood. I am not in the mood. And Vishka, I've had enough of you today. I have had enough of you, Vishka. I didn't think I'd be able to get him here. I gotta wait. You better get that back here right now, Vishka. You better get back here right meow. Dude, there's no... My God. You gotta be kidding me, man. These Drivitars, they absorb contact now. It's crazy. I used to be able to put someone in the wall, and in that situation, they would have dead stopped. Not anymore. I should be able to get him right here, but... It's just crazy that we gotta go through this... There we go. Should be good enough. The fact that it's that, look at them too. The fact that it's that close with 4 people is insane. It's absolutely insane. We're not going to catch the stump party. Do you not know how long the 3rd race is? The 3rd race is going to take us until after 10:10. There's less than 4 minutes until the stump party. We got no chance. We got no chance. Absolutely no chance. Stink Missile, we didn't just start playing yesterday. We know how the points work around here. Come on, man. You got to lock in. Been doing this since the Horizon 4 days. Problem is that they came in there, wrecked the first round. We could have won the first round had they not done that. And then one of them rage quit then, but it's like they were the ones that ruined the race. You know what I mean? Like they completely T-boned me in the first race and I never was able to catch up and slow them down. And now we're going to miss a stump party because of it too. That's the sad part. People wanted to do the stump party. The random driving the F40 quit after he hit me into the wall. There you go. There you go. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. But the good thing is I do like this race, and we're going to dominate here. I promise. What could possibly... Yo, Critical, where are you? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Didn't even have the controller in my hand when this started. Alright. Let's lock it in. Ah, here we go. Drivatars are trying to block me. Oh my god. I don't know where my teammate is, but he's in there somewhere. He's in there somewhere. Oh yeah, let's turn our speed hacks on real quick. That's good. That'll do. Hiya! What? Look at his insta brakes. Okay. We're really doing this. Come on, Corgi. Full send it, dang damn it. Full send it, Corgi. Come on, Corgi. That's the one on the right, dang damn it. Oh my god, you're not Corgi. Hurry. Oh, you are not in a good line there. Oh my god, Corgi, you gotta start from the outside and go to the inside. My goodness, Corgi, you gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in. Yo, Vishka, you about to get bodied. You about to get bodied. You know, I kind of want to do the spot, boys. Like, I really want to do the spot with Vishka. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, those stupid poles. They always get me. They always get me right there. Race looks like a shark. Yo, Voltage, you okay, dude? You okay, man? Hiya! You're not supposed to do that. Oh, hey, it's Greg! Alright, can we get Corgi up in front here so I can start smacking up these Drivatars? Can we please hit the one on the right? Yo, Vishka, you about to get it. You about to get it. Bodied! Alright, come on, Corgi, hurry. Go. One on the right. You can do it. I know you can. Okay, there we go. Now I got him right where I want him. Now I got him right where we want him. I got Vishka! Yo, we finally got Vishka. Vishka's stuck. Look at the mini-map, they're literally stuck. This is why I love this race. There's so many fun takedown spots. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rafa. Take it easy, pal. That's what we doing. So that's what we doing, huh? I'm just putting an insurance policy on this lobby right now. That's all I'm doing at this point. We need the insurance policy. Clean racing skill. Imagine that. Yo, Vishka got out the lake somehow. Damn, we still have a whole nother lap. It's 10:11 right now. We still have a whole nother lap. Look at that brake check. Oh, come on, Rafa. You can't keep doing this. Yeah, I got an idea. I got an idea. Oh, what? No, come on. How are you going to tell me that they got out of that? Come on, man. There's no way. There's just no way you can tell me they got out of that. Oh, you're scared of the lake? They were scared of the lake. Dang damn it, man. The lake business isn't trying to happen. If I don't catch up to Zeffy, I ain't gonna catch him. I just stated the obvious. What I meant to say is if I don't full send it right now, I will not catch Zeffia, so. No, Corgi, what are you doing, man? There ain't no way we're catching Corgi. Oh my god. I thought I put a good enough insurance policy on this. No. Corgi, it's the one on the right. What are you doing? Oh no. No. Bodied. Corgi, can you please hit the gas? You've got to hit the gas, man. We're gonna get DNF'd. Hurry, dangnammit. I don't know, Garnett. I don't know about this one. Corgi, I will tush push you to victory. You better get around. Come on, hurry. Turn the corner, hurry. Get around the corner. Come on. Come on, I got tush push. Tush push. Tush push. Hey, we got there. We made it. 10:13. Inconceivable. 3 minutes. 3 minutes after the stun party. More than 3 minutes. By the time we get out of here, it'll probably be 4. My goodness, man. We never had a chance. We just never had a chance. Well, we added a couple people to the ban list. We destroyed the trial. Had some spec races, had some terrible championships, and ladies and gentlemen, that's the last you're going to see of the president in Japan this week. I mean, on Wednesday, like I said, I'll get on to do the dailies, but the president has spoken, and the community has spoken. The stream chat has spoken. The Discord has spoken. And, we're taking some flights, guys. We're gonna hop on some planes. Yo, make sure you get your tickets, guys, okay? Before. If you need a ticket, hop into the Discord, all right? Don't forget about that. But DJ Gohan, thank you so much for the member message. Hop into the Discord, guys, so you don't miss the flight. Because we are going back to either Mexico, the UK, Australia over the next few days. And, I can't wait to see the comments on this stream because of how this stream started here today. we talked for about 40 minutes before we actually played the game today, which was pretty fun. Let me see if I have a wheel spin to end off with, or should we save it for next time? Because my luck's not going to be good at getting the CLK GTR today, by the way. No, we'll get something good. Oh, almost the F450. Almost. But anyways, I got a Cyclone to go take down. that'll wrap it up, guys. Just leave all your thoughts, opinions, suggestions, comments, all that stuff in the comment section, you know? 2 hours and 40 minutes later, we're going to go enjoy the rest of our Saturday night. I got to watch back the Phillies and the Eagles. Go Birds, by the way. Go Birds. And we'll stream tomorrow. About the same time. Same place, same time. See you there. Again, if you're not in the Discord, hop in there, because then you'll know when we're streaming next. And that's all I got. I think that's all I got. You know, maybe we'll hop on some Modern Warfare 3 or some Vanguard tonight for fun. See a couple Call of Duty peoples in the chat. But I'm out, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the stream. Don't forget the Hulk smash. And also, if you're enjoying the content, enjoying the streams, enjoying what we're about around here, don't forget you can hit the join button too. I'll put a little pop-up in chat. If you type in !VIP, you can see the tiers. Don't forget tier 2 and 3 end up on the Xbox friends list, so when I do the private lobbies and different things, you can hop right in. You get the badges, you get the emotes, you get all the good stuff. Discounts on the merch. Mr. Castman, I'll be looking for you because I know you want that large navy blue. I think Medic needs to cop that last navy blue then if he buys that one. Those are the final 2 in large. But I'm out, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Cowboys suck. Go Birds. Okay, bye.